Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up, everybody? We are live. We are live over here. RWO show. We got Ken from LMK up there. We got Jay from Green Line Morphs. We got
How's it
me
going out
over
there,
here,
people?
Sea of Serpents.
Out there in YouTube land. We got some people up in here already. Will's here for the shenanigans. That's
What's
just
up,
like
Will?
that's just like the word of all words. It's shenanigans. Like, what is a shenanigan? What up, Blakers? It's the fuckery that goes
Lakers.
on in this town. Victory Lane, how's it going? So, Victor Lane, you said you was from Kalamazoo, Michigan. I believe that's what you called it. That you said. But I did the research for Jolly and sent it to them. They're only like 2 hours and 15 minutes from you or something. So, it'd be cool if you two hooked up and you could like solve the rat situation for them. Like, that'd be awesome. I don't know. I guess they're going to start breeding rats, but in the meantime or something, hold them over. Don D. What up,
Don
dude?
Dada.
You all ready? No. Yes, we do, Don. Yes, we do. Fresher P, what you doing down there? You got the link.
Justin, come on. Come on,
What's
Justin.
up, bro? How's it going, buddy?
What up,
I'll
bro?
send you the link if you want it. Well, I'll drop in the chat. If anyone wants to come up, they can.
Yeah, maybe we can get Will on here.
Rob M, what's up? Yeah, Will could come up. He's welcome. Gage, the clown scientist. What up, dude?
What's good, Gage?
Brother Bosa. How's it going, dude?
Okay, my brother.
Stan's oldest son, Devin. What's up?
What up, Devin?
How's it going, dude?
That's my boy.
So how's you guys' week this week? All good?
Hectic as always.
I had a pretty hectic week.
I see
Stan, how
Jay's
are you down
rocking
there
that
in
red
Florida?
line. We're hanging in there, bro.
Look what I got today from my Mr. Sponsor dude over there. He's got a t-shirt, and I got one.
Am I slacking?
It's not slacking on the back.
Nah, I'm not slacking.
It's not slacking on the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right. That guy over there, he don't slack a shit. But we got Jolly coming. Jolly rolled up in here. What's up? What up, Jolly people?
What up, Jolly?
But I kind of want to touch base on something the Celtic Reptiles talk about on their podcast, and that's is there too many reptile podcasts out there? Like, I mean,
What's
is there?
too many?
There's a lot. Yeah, what's too
up,
many?
Rudy?
How's it going, Rudy? But when that show was on, I was sitting there going through my head like, man, should I be doing two shows a week? I mean, like the RWO is pulling better numbers than my solo thing. The solo thing's been going longer. But Brother Kent, he's supposed to be, I don't know, maybe he's having computer issues. He got a new computer. He said he was going to be up. But Kent said that he gave me my pep talk. He gave me all I needed. He was like, if you enjoy doing this, fuck what they say, do it. And I do. I do enjoy doing this. And but there are some things, some people putting shows out there like 4 or 5 times a week that I think is total bullshit. And I think those are the people that need to back out. I think 2 a week is the most that you should have. Like, why be greedy and go on more than 2 days a week?
The only thing I don't see anybody do is like small sketches. Like even if you're gonna do like one a day or something or every other day,
all right,
just keep it small. Keep it smaller if you want it. You know what I mean? Make it a half-hour show or 45-minute show. You know, just. I mean, that's just my opinion. Everybody's got their thing. Everybody wants to put their name out there, and that's social media is the way to do it. I guess you know what I mean. That's how it is now. Back in our day, us 3 young men here,
Old
you know, we had, yeah, we had a pager. You know, that was like the newest technology. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, let me run to the payphone and call them back real quick.
Oh, but see, I had a pager and then the big brick cell phone. Like, I was like, cool, because you could page me and then I could call you after 9 o'clock on weekends because, you know, that was the thing back then. Rob says he
Hey,
streams
Jay, he was
24/7.
carrying. Jay, he was over there carrying a sat phone.
Yeah.
Hey, mine wasn't far from that.
I called Bob Clark from a
What up,
sat
Luke?
phone once. Buying a
It's like, hey, it's like, where's my snake at, bro?
Yeah. So like, I'm like, well, my one daughter, she's staying here. She's a bowling league. But like I told him, I was like, my Thursday show, I could be interrupted a little. It's not too bad. So I'll probably be interrupted more tonight than I was Tuesday. But Elias, what up, dude?
What's up,
How's it
Elias?
going? But yeah, I mean, I think there are some people out there jumping the gun and jumping into things and trying to grow their channel too fast. And I don't think they're going to have as much success as others. But I mean, the main thing is if you keep trying and just keep at it, no matter what, sooner or later, your numbers are going to go up. I'm not against
keep
anybody.
Grinding, that's all.
Yep. I'm not against anybody doing a podcast. I just think some of these bigger guys need to like back up and give us smaller guys a little bit more chance of doing it because they're the one that's making it crowded.
People focus too much of their time bashing others when they could focus that time building what they got building.
Exactly. Like, I mean, for instance, this whole sponsorship thing that I'm just now getting into, and like the sponsorship me and Jay, that man over there has going on, was built off of a friendship. Like, we started talking, and he offered me the thermostat, and because he genuinely wanted to help me. I wasn't out there asking for anything. That this guy just genuinely reached out and helped me, and that's when I was like, well, I'm going to make you my first sponsor. I mean, you're sending me stuff that's worth money. The least thing I could do is try to throw you out there. And then, my brother came on as well. And then me and Holly had something worked out for a couple of weeks. It fell through, but no hard feelings. There's nothing, no ill will there or anything. But what up, Kaiju? What is that? Bosco and George? I like that. Bosco. Reminds me of Roscoe Pico train. But yeah, I don't know. I think we all need to start worrying about what each individual podcaster is doing and don't worry about other podcasts. Don't turn this into podcast wars. We don't need another war.
Shit is petty.
We already have enough differences. We don't need to add another one. Oh, well, Mr. Bean. What up, Mr. Bean?
I'm not going to do a podcast because I don't have time for this shit.
Why not? Everyone else is. I'm sure people would love to hear what you have to say. I love what you have to say.
It's just not my thing.
All right. See, I don't know. I got into this.
We got them podcasting right now.
Right? Yeah, we got it. We got him hooked. Give him another year, and he'll be doing 5 days a week.
He's good, man. Hey, man. Sometimes you just don't have the time to do it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Between you're working a normal job, then you come home, take your animals, and no commitment.
I got too much shit going on with work. I can't commit to a weekly schedule like that. I could pop in to your guys' show, whoever's show,
Aren't you, never mind. Maybe I don't want to disclose that yet because that's not my show. Never mind. I'm not going to say that yet because it's not my show, so I'm not going to put something else out there. I was going to say, don't you have some kind of other obligation going on coming up? But I mean, I don't really want to talk about, other people's shows and stuff.
Some things in the mix.
All right. I thought you said something, but, I'm just trying to keep it friendly. Oh, wait, we got someone else.
I'll let those folks disclose that.
That's Pressure P. What up, Pressure P? Justin and Alexandra. How's it going, buddies?
Good. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good. I mean, I wasn't feeling too good about a half hour ago, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now.
Good.
Why weren't you feeling too good half an hour ago?
I don't know. Like, I had this refresher drink from Dunkin' Donuts that I bought Kara, and she said she didn't like it. So I tried to drink it, and it just wasn't agreeing with me, and it like kind of kicked me in the dick for about a half hour, 45 minutes.
Probably one of those pods ain't changed in 6 months, and they figured they could just keep.
The
Don't talk
whiz.
about
I can't stand that shit. All right, well,
Yeah, so I might not be my like usual jumping around idiotic self tonight. I might be a little more reserved because I really ain't feeling too good. But that might pass. That might pass.
I need one of those fat dabs and just fucking hurl it out and call it a night, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I don't know. Like, weed energizes me. Like, even dabs. Like, you know, it might lay me in the couch. Like, I might be back there chilling. But I usually have a good bit of energy, but I just don't feel like doing it. Especially indigos. Like, I can tell when I smoke an indigo to where I smoke a sativa. Sativa really, like, this makes me want to get up and do something. Indigos make me want to sleep. I will say that. But I dropped the link in the chat if anyone else wants to pop up.
Come on. There you go. Maybe Wiz will hop on. That'd be cool if Wiz hopped on. Come on.
Right.
I don't know.
What's up, Jay? Green Line. How you doing?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Pretty good.
I was thinking about jumping in a car like at 3 o'clock or tomorrow morning and driving to Tenley, but I just, if I do that, I want to be pretty pissed off and broke the rest of the week. I ain't doing that to myself.
It's cool to window shop at times. I've done it plenty of times.
Well, like with that new Wharf Market
Gonna
app.
do it Saturday.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna go window shop Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
With that new
With the
Wharf Market
family
app,
over
you
there.
can window
With the
shop the
family over
whole
there.
Tenley.
Right. I heard
Right.
too. I
Yeah.
definitely want to go see it. Next year it'll be our thing, sure, but we have too much. I have too many jobs right now, and so does our work wise. It just isn't gonna fit in the schedule. So
Yeah, and then plus I got too much shit going on. Like, I don't know. I got too much stuff I could be doing Saturday. I'm supposed to meet this other guy to do this trade that we've been talking about for the last month, and I just got too much going on.
right.
Yeah.
There's Kent. What's up, dude?
What's good?
So,
Sorry. I was
no,
talking
you're all
about
good.
note stuff.
You're all good. Did you all read the description of what I put underneath the description?
No.
No,
Shenanigans.
I kind of gave you all nicknames, just like, you know, I got sitting there typing it, and I gave you all nicknames, something to describe you, and I think I did pretty good.
Hey, Farber, what's that place with all the things on the walls and the pictures and stuff?
Oh, you mean shenanigans? Oh.
I forget what I labeled Stan as, but I labeled you two, Justin and Alexander, as the up and comers. I labeled Kent as the brains of the operation.
Stan the man.
Yeah, Stan the man. He's the man. Yeah. I wasn't too creative with the Stan one, because what else could you say about Stan besides he's the man? I mean,
Perfect.
That's awesome.
That's perfect. It rhymes for
Sign up for free.
what up?
Thank you,
Jay,
brother. Thank you.
how's it going?
Man flow, man.
And Nick, we call him Trips here and there, so he's just Trips. I'm going to try to change that up every week and put something different just to be
You come
funny.
over here, dear. You want me to come over there?
What's up, Belinda? Thanks for coming in.
Join the
Links in the chat if anyone else wants to come up. I mean, hell, we can get up to 10 in here because I do pay for it, but I don't know. That could be confusing when 10 people are on here. Like 6 gets to be quite a bit, and it's just like hard to keep order. But I got to get a gavel. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Yeah, I finally think I got that StreamYard shit figured out. So I think I'm trying
No,
to
I don't. I don't.
pay for a little like payment thing with them or whatever. But I did a little count and so I can just copy and paste a link and it pulls up all our crap now. So
next week we're going to be broadcasting off of Stan's channel because he's got the StreamYard set up. I was waiting for someone to say, "Hey, who's first?" and I was going to give it to him. No one said who's first, so I went on this week, and then Stan was just like, "Hey, I got that StreamYard fixed." I was like, "All right, well, you know what? You're first because no one else has asked me about it. I want to see the ambition. I want to see who wants it."
Come on.
I didn't know you had to have a 24-hour. You got to have some stupid 24-hour verification shit first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they
I
need
didn't know
to
that.
make sure you're real.
Right.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
Shit.
fucking back on this new computer.
You're working, Kent. You
No.
sound pretty decent. So your new whole setup's working pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I had everything. I just had to re-sign into like StreamYard.
Kent, you part of the Geek Squad?
No, I wish.
Oh shit!
He's the
I
brains
can't
of the
figure out how to get
operation.
my-
So
I can't figure out how to get my mic to work on my laptop.
That's what I want to figure out. Like before I do live, I want to get us a mic. We have the camera and stuff, so I want to hook up the camera to the laptop, get the mic set up, and do it right.
good
So
day,
I have a
guys,
brand
all the
new
way in
laptop,
Australia.
and the other camera. So,
Right.
so
I went with the Elgato stuff. That's what I got. I got the Elgato face cam and the Elgato Wave 3 mic
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
because they got like put the program in it and you can adjust your camera to like 4K or 1080p, 720. You can do the color, you can do the contrast, the brightness.
yeah, but if you're not
Mike,
paying
you have
for
an
it on
equalizer.
StreamYard, you won't
What's
see
that?
it, right? If you're not paying for it on StreamYard, we're not.
Yeah. I wouldn't run it in 4K anyways, because the only problem is even if you're running it in 4K, what good is it if somebody isn't watching it in 4K?
Right.
Well, I would assume everything's at least 1080p.
Yeah. 1080 or 720. I mean, either way, if you look at the two qualities, when you first hook it up, you can look at the difference in quality, and there's a little difference between the 720 and the 1080, but it's not like whoa. Now, when you go from the 1080 to 4K, there's a big difference. You can see the definite clarity in
Like
it.
on your smaller screen, like right now, it could be 720 or like 4K. None of us really can tell the difference. But if we're watching on our TVs, like the bigger screen,
Right.
then you can tell.
Right.
So if
Yeah,
you're-
Will's one of those. Will's over there probably right now on a 65-inch watching us.
Yeah, like Will's probably got things kicking. He probably got one of them 3D monitor
He's
things.
got like he's
we're
got like the
probably at him
TV
and
on,
stuff.
the laptop. He's probably got his phone, the wife's phone, the neighbor's phone.
he's got a QLED like curve thing.
That's hilarious.
He's got a projection. We're up on the wall. We're in 3D at Will's house.
Hey, I have it on my house. We have the big screen TV. It's all blown up on. So
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Will's the one that turned me on to the Elgato stuff, man. I talked to him about different cams and different mics, and
Since he's
Wow.
rocking Red Line.
7ii like that I could use.
What are you trying to show, Kat? What is that?
Those come in real
Oh.
handy. I got a few.
well, I got something to show somebody. Craft. I got
Well,
something to
go
show
ahead.
you. Craft.
Show it up.
Uh-oh, what's this?
We
You
use
guys see my new green line shirt that my sponsor sent me?
Ooh, nice.
this-
It ain't even slacking on the back. I ain't turning around again. That hurts getting up off the floor.
Okay, I won't say where I got it, but it's exclusive.
He's got something exclusive. Uh-oh. Look at that.
Man, I sent
A
you that
sticker or a
keychain
magnet?
a year and a half ago.
Oh, it's a keychain.
Oh,
That's a keychain.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Limited edition.
Oh, that's
Craft approved morphology keychain.
What?
Damn, shit,
I
That's gonna
didn't
be
even
worth
get it from my buddy Craft. I got it from somebody in the fam.
That's gonna be
Wait. So you did? I didn't send that to you. Somebody else sent it to you. God,
what's
McKay.
up, DJ Ray in the house? How's it going, buddy?
That's how it works, brother. Your name is out there. You just don't know it yet.
Can't work
Yeah, I
all
need to
the
buy more stickers
phone.
and shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, everybody else has got stickers. I get the keychain. Bet, sign me up, coach.
So
take it.
I got over 100 hours since last week. I'm down to just under 500 because I was like, I said around 500. It was like 575, 580, something like that. Forget totally where. But now it's just like I'm at 480. I got 100 hours of watch hours from Thursday to
Take care of the
Thursday.
filter.
So that's pretty good.
yeah,
I mean, keep going.
that's awesome.
That's why I'm slacking on my shorts and shit. But I just get too busy at work, and then once my time passes by, that I normally like get the good hits on. I'm like, all right, is it worth it? So
Play my playlist overnight. Like if just you guys do it every once in a while, we'll get it there. Like just When you go to sleep, play my playlist.
Right.
But you got to have the volume up a little bit, or it don't count. I learned that the hard way.
Really?
Yeah,
If
and you
watch-
can't have it on mute.
Wow, that's wicked.
have volume up. We tried to do this for Gershon a while back while he still had a channel. He's still there. But like I would put him on because he had followers, he had subs, so get him watch time. So I put him on my my bedroom TV, and it's like, well, you watched the thing already, so like it don't count.
DJ Ray says, "Play my playlist too." What you talking about?
What's better than man? Are you doing more on your shorts, or are you doing like long videos and stuff?
I do a short every day. I drop at least a short every day. If I leave my house and forget to drop a short, I'll just put something together like on my phone and through U-Cuts and throw it on. But there's at least some kind of content every day coming out.
Okay.
No, but I feel like lately it's been your lives always. That's what's getting you in watch time.
Yeah, the lives are definitely helping with watch hours, and running this Thursday one's definitely been boosting it. But it's like I never really did this in the beginning with to get monetized. And I started looking at you guys' numbers, and I was like, you know what? I would rather get these guys' numbers and caught up with me, like near me, before any kind of monetization happens, because I'm not really chasing that. It's just happening, and I'm like, hey, get me there. I'm on, like, woohoo, let's go. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I mean, I think it's pretty cool.
1,100 subs now. It's up there.
I got well over, over 1,100. Like as soon as I hit 1,000, it jumped to 1,100 within a week. Like so,
Yeah.
I'm still gaining subs.
That number, it's there. I'm stuck on like 700 for like.
Well, all you guys go over there and like go into the chat in the description, and the one called the Brain. Get the Brains. Go subscribe to him, but don't just do that. Subscribe to everyone. Like even our brother Nick, he's definitely sick. I talked to him on the phone today. That dude's like sick, seriously sick. Like so, he's excused for tonight. Yeah, a little over 1,100 now. And hell yeah! But if 20 people watch my lives for 20 hours, I'll get there. I mean, I don't think that's. Like, you can give me 20 hours in a week. 20 people give me 20 hours next week. Let's get this shit. Let's quit playing. Like, come on, get me there, dudes.
Honestly, everybody who subscribes to me on Instagram, watches me and Don's live on Saturday, I'll be monetized. That's what's stupid about it. We had 2,000 followers on Instagram. Like,
I'm like crazy busy on Saturday, so I try to catch your show, and it's just like, it's 3 o'clock. I gotta remember that Kent comes on in an hour, and in an hour, like 2 hours later, I'm like, shit, I missed it. What the hell?
Hell, we had one planned.
Crap, you got a show coming this week or what?
Yeah, it's me and Don.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don.
Yeah, and it should be fun.
Don's gaining some popularity. Like his just status level keeps going up. He's a good dude.
You already know.
I mean,
he supports across the board. He's everywhere.
And he's podcasting Under the Influence on Monday night. And then he's on like Tuesday with Rock and Elias and all them. So
Beyond the Scales.
Yeah, thank you.
He's on Tuesday before I go on. They come on at 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Remember, it's always Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. But yeah, they're like, since I started, like, there has been at least 2 like bigger podcasters that started doing Tuesday shows after, little old me started a Tuesday show.
Who the hell started a show on a Tuesday? Adam, he was there before you.
Yeah, Adam. No, I'm not talking about Adam. Adam was there before me. I went on at 9:30 to give Adam and Justin both, an hour and a half of their show, because neither of them usually run past an hour and a half. So that's why I moved back to 9:30. So at 9 o'clock where I was running, they was still running their shows. So I moved back to 9:30 just to not interfere with them, to give them a time out of respect. But then another person jumped on at 9 o'clock that he only runs one, I think, like 2 or 3 times a month. He's not there every Tuesday. But then I just don't want to throw names out there, but other people started at 8 o'clock and they're doing it, every other week, but they're running 4 to 5 hours. And then,
Gee.
I don't know.
Hey, Victory Lane mentions a morning podcast. So there is Brian Sampson, Wednesday mornings. Adam does one on a Thursday.
All right, DJ Wraith, I'll check that out and see if I can work some of your stuff in. Hell yeah.
I do one on a Tuesday, but I'm not live. Should I be live on the Tuesday morning?
You run one live Tuesday morning?
Well, yeah. All things considered.
I didn't even know that.
On Thursdays, and then Adam did Proper Cup of Joe, and I didn't do it. Nicole and Dre do one on Monday.
Yeah, Monday mornings, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
LKB.
Like every day of the week except for Friday.
I think I almost quit
Nah,
watching
man.
the show every
What's on Sundays?
About 2 piece and a podcast.
Snakes and vape on Sunday.
Snakes and
That's
Vape,
it, right?
they're on 6 o'clock Sunday. But Fred and AJ's coming out with something on Sunday coming.
So the brothers, Fred and AJ there from FNA Balls will be back in November.
Yeah.
That is a definite.
I'm excited
Justin,
for that
I don't
one.
know if you've seen your mentor over there. He's going to be vending Tenley.
Yeah.
Adam's going to be vending Tenley.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
He got a table from Redline.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Yeah,
Robin
yeah.
gave him some space.
So.
Maybe I'll do a podcast on Apple, like on the mornings.
No, I mean, Mike from Herp Collectors does it well. He does his podcast and has it going out to like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that shit. But you should get with him to see how you can get this to be like a, audio only thing in addition to what we're doing here. Right.
Right. That would be cool.
Yeah, Mike's really cool. I could say he's actually the one that, thanks to him, came up with a pressure P because there's so many Justins in there. So that's
Nice.
I mean, Mike's a cool dude. Also, hashtag Team Ultramel. But yeah, I've been
I'll
on
raise my hand.
line. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's
He
awesome.
also knows business and knows how to put your podcast out there to the other venues where you might not have them.
He's a pretty serious dude, like calm, cool, collective, but he's pretty serious about his stuff. I just did, had him on the show 2 weeks ago, and I mean, that was a good show. But by the way, the last week episode, that one's blowing up, giving me some watch hours. The Jolly episode.
It's always jolly. They show the rainbow.
Yeah, they showed the rainbow right at the end, but they did show the rainbow.
Heck yeah.
It's nice. That thing looks like it's glowing.
It's like the inverse of what you would expect a snake to look like, right?
Well, I mean, you're expecting albino to be a dull yellow, like any kind of albino that gets big, but rainbow actually looks like when it puts on weight, it gets brighter as it puts on, because that thing was glowing.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed looking at it.
I wanted to touch it.
And
Well, it is a T positive, Derek Ken, just so you know that.
Oh, it's T pos?
Rainbow is a T positive, yes, sir.
Well, shit.
So it is in the albino complex.
The albino
I guess. Well, hold on. I wouldn't say complex, but it's like an albino, because an albino is also T positive.
Yeah, I do have that, Rudy. I got playlists going. So, I mean, if you just go to my playlist and hit play and let it play, it would be appreciated, because the one's like, I had probably 30, 40 episodes long. If you play that long one, I really appreciate that.
Right?
Blow Ken up.
Blow it up.
In Ultramel, this is T-Pos, right? I'm not going to get out the blood because he hates me. But it's this color, right? So this is T positive albinism, right? So the purples, the whatever's in the ultra.
I didn't know banana was in the albino complex. That's what Dylan's saying from Kaiju. I mean, coffee, rainbow, ultra male, all that's pretty much self-explanatory. But banana, that I didn't really think that it was in that albinism complex. What's up?
It's a albino blood python.
What's up, Vickers?
So you can see the same
Pick 'em
coloration.
up, Kent.
Don't put cat bits
Crap,
in me.
pick 'em up.
Just pet him, Kent. He just wants to
But
be
you can
petted.
see also they don't bluff.
Touch him right on his nose.
conflict.
Kraft,
But
touch him on his head. Touch him nicely.
I'll have to check that out, Rudy.
But it's the same coloration, right? You're looking at the same oranges, yellows. Ooh, you tongue
In scientific terms, he said.
Positive. Same thing as like ultramilk. He wants some.
Have you seen the ultraviolet, Kraft?
Rob.
Has anybody in here seen the ultraviolet?
No. What's that?
Kraft, Justin, Jay?
I know.
What is an ultraviolet?
Ultraviolet is rainbow. It is produced by Palumbo. What's his first name? Dave Palumbo? Is that his first name?
Dave.
Out of Florida.
Yep.
He
Trust
has
the
the
sun.
ultraviolet, and that thing is. Whew. Oh man, that
So
thing
it's
is
just a banana
nice.
combo, or not a banana, but a rainbow combo. Like, whatever.
Yeah, but I think his rainbow combo for that, and I might not be 100%, but I think it's got hurricane in it.
Oh,
What
Dave
else
from
is in it?
Synergy says it's a
Hurricane.
Hayabusa rainbow, so that's a super hurricane rainbow.
Damn.
But I mean,
Super hurricane.
back to tyrosine positive.
Oh,
negative.
is that what they're calling the ultraviolet now? Is Hayabusa?
Well, a Hayabusa is a super hurricane,
Okay.
and so it's a super hurricane rainbow.
That's it.
Gotcha.
Is what Synergy's saying.
That is sick.
I mean, I love super animals. All super animals are super to me. Because,
Come on, Rob.
I like them all.
Powerhouse.
They're all super.
Even the super classics.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about all that. They're not that super. They still make classics.
I know.
Yeah. They're needed. They have their job to do, but I don't want any right now. I want supers and allelics.
You're gonna need it.
Chocolate banana. Probably a banana split at this point. I don't know.
A banana split. Haha. I want to just flat out. I want to see what Ultramel does with banana. Does anyone have a banana Ultramel?
People do. I saw Chris Towers just had an Enchi champagne had Ultramel, and it also has a Ultramel.
I'll check it out, Rudy, for sure. Thanks for the info.
And dude, if it wasn't in Canada,
Hey, Cat Eyes. How's it going?
What's up, Cat Eyes?
Cool mofo of the week.
Champagne Ultramel hat or Champagne Enchi Ultramel hat girl from him. I would, but it's from Canada, man. And the thing looks fire.
Man,
There's a lot
somebody
of
needs
stuff
to come
coming
up
out.
with something where they can go into Canada with a truck, pick up the animals, come back across the border, and deliver them on the way back. They just need to make dedicated routes is all they have to do. Like Monday, I'm going to be going down to blah, blah, blah state. The following week, I'll be going to Ja state. You know what I mean?
I will.
I'm surprised nobody's came up with that by now. Instead of using an overnight shipping, it's just
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm
It's like,
talking. What's your next
really,
pickup,
David?
Dave?
You're picking that up from Chris?
because you could pay less for shipping to get something from across seas, from England, Germany,
Mhm.
an import for
Then you can't
probably the
perform
same
it.
amount of money as it costs from Canada.
Yeah,
There's that border
And
tax you got
it's
there making
crazy.
you pay.
I have a boat and can go into Lake Erie.
Hmm?
You got a boat?
I could get there in 4 hours and driving. It's like straight north of me. Stan questioned me a couple weeks ago, so I tapped out the map quest like from my area to there and sent it to him. I said, "I told you I could do it in 4 hours."
Hypothetically, you're
MapQuest
fishing
still
in
exists.
Lake Erie, right?
Yeah, you can, Ken.
Yeah, I
And then,
can. I could do it in under
I have
4.
a cooler full of
But
bait.
how easy is it to take a bunch of across the Canada border? Like, are they going to question it, or is it just like, okay, hey, you bought these, bye, have a nice day, or what?
I don't know. We can fish in the common lakes.
Yeah,
So,
you just act
Justin,
like
are
you're
you
fishing.
originally from Florida?
Me? No, Virginia.
Virginia?
Okay,
You're a
so
northern boy.
how long you been down here?
Mason Dixon.
It's kind of funny. I was born in Virginia, spent like 3 or 4 years there, then went to Tennessee for a good part of my life because I have my mom's side Tennessee, my dad's side Virginia, and then we moved to Florida, and I was raised the rest of my life here ever since.
Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but when you come into Florida, no matter what state you're coming out of, if you're on a major highway, there's always a stop. If you're in like a U-Haul, a tractor trailer, you have to pull in there, and they ask you, especially if you have U-Haul, do you have any live animals? Do you have any live plants that you're bringing into the
I'm going to
state?
go get a snake.
That's what
Yeah, you could say no, but if they inspect your vehicle and they find it, you're going to get a fine for it.
You got berms here?
What's that?
You got berms? You bringing in them berms?
No.
I mean, I've been down there. Even like,
I mean, I had my dog with me, and they're like, "Oh, do you have any animals?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I have a dog. I mean, his head's sticking out the window. What am I going to say? No?"
Right.
I mean, yeah, I got a dog. Oh, does he have papers? Yeah, he has papers. I mean, what's up? Oh, okay. Have a good one. Welcome to the state of Florida.
Right.
Okay.
like
It's just weird. It's the only state that I know of that's like that. I mean, I have never been to any of the out west states, so I don't know how they are, but I know any of the other states up and down the East Coast ain't like that.
Right.
welcome to Pennsylvania. Do you have gators? Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
Hell
Yeah, we got gators. Do you have gators?
I got a couple.
We got
Right
them on
now,
loose.
I can buy a king cobra, get it shipped to the airport. How stupid is that? And Jay can probably attest because he's from PA too. How stupid are our laws?
Yeah, it's like the Wild West in PA.
That's
Jay's
wicked.
shaking his head.
You there, Jay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. Yep, hear you now.
Yeah.
You guys are allowed to
if
have
we
big
go to
monitors,
even
big
a
lizards still up there?
by you,
I don't think anything's outlawed here.
Wow.
unless it's
Hey,
native
Tammy.
and
How's
endangered.
it going?
I mean, it's
I mean, I used to do shows back in the late '90s, early 2000s in Matamoros, PA, and it was a free for all then. When I used to go to those shows, I mean, you can go there and buy a
Ooh, you
10,
fucker.
12 foot for me. It's like nothing.
Ken, what's in that pot?
Feisty.
I think it's just pastel. I'm not sure. But he's a feisty fucker.
You want some of that finger?
Yeah, well, he's not getting no finger.
Damn, bro, he's up, Buttercup.
He's all right. No feisty dickhead. Blue zombie. How's it going?
He's gonna eat, right?
Well,
What up, Blue?
Pop him.
I missed their feeding day. Today was supposed to be their feeding day, and they are showing me that, like, motherfucker, where's my food? You've been feeding us every 5 days. Today's day 5. Where's my food? and they've been letting me have it like all day. Like every time I look into a hatching rack, they're trying to bite me. So
Yeah, I
they
think
want
I'm gonna
their
have to
food.
go tomorrow and show somebody how to assist feed for.
I'm really
See if
not
they can
scared.
figure
I
it
just
out,
jump still. Like it makes me jump. I'm not really scared of it, but still jump.
What's that?
Hey, that mouth open.
When they try to tag you?
What's up, Brave? Yeah, when they strike at me, I still jump. Brave Adventures, how's it going? Thanks for coming. We're up to
What up, Brave?
25 tonight.
Heck yeah.
Can we set a new high? Like our high on this show is 32. Can we set a new high tonight?
Come on.
Come on, get out there, people. Go share it. Get some other people in here. What you doing?
I mean, I shared it out. But
So I was thinking about doing like something every time we hit 20, like do something on a show. And like everybody knows what the Goonies are, like the show Goonies. And since like I got a big fat gut and I'm 40 years old, I was thinking about doing like the truffle shuffle like Chunk does in the beginning whenever we hit 20. Just put my big ass white belly up to the screen and shake it and make it look like Jello. I think that'd be kind of funny.
Please don't.
Is that what you do on your OnlyFans?
Sure. You want? I mean, if you want to pay me to take my big white ass belly around, I mean,
Let me get the link. I'll subscribe.
If he's got that, then he's
You can't take blood.
I mean, I sell feet pics too, but my feet they're pretty. I don't know. I don't think they're cute. I think they're ugly. But
I don't know,
you want to
Rob.
buy pictures of them? Go right ahead.
Take one on the foot from the blood.
Hey, everybody's got their own thing, Ken. Come on now.
never know.
Different strokes for different folks.
These days in the internet world, bro, you could sell dirty ass drawers if someone to buy them.
You know, that I
No
was thinking
lie.
about doing that. Like, you know, just portraying myself as a woman, like never doing live, just showing pictures of a woman, and like going and buying a bunch of underwear, sneeze in them, and then send it to guys for like, you know, 10, 15 bucks, and be like, "There, smell my dirty underwear." Like, and it's just some snot.
From your recent operation, you might be able to get some money.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not really going to do it. It was just like an ideal like 10 years ago. If I'd have been doing it, I wouldn't be sitting here now. I'd probably be rich. Giving some guys some snotty underwear that,
They
you know,
have
just some
paper
snot.
bag.
Just a little snot. You know, just like Holden
I
would do a
sent it out
snot
to
rocket.
Patrick. I'm surprised Patrick didn't show up in here. I sent it out to him earlier. I sent the link out to a lot of people, actually.
Did you? Oh, Patrick.
Yeah, these pieces of blood.
Yeah, I figured he'd bop in here for a minute, but you know, he works his ass to the bone too. So
Yeah,
Dragos was supposed to come in tonight too, but he's been tending to his girlfriend a lot. She's just in a bad way, and he's been pretty busy with her, or he'd be up here.
He's an AI model too.
Going for
Oh shit, Rob, man, I got good legs for a girl.
I tell you what, my legs are the sexiest part of my body because they're still toned and look, you know, like in shape. But everything else is just a little flabby. I mean, my arms are not too flabby; they're still pretty big.
oh man, I'm not gonna lie, my fucking knee hurts, bro.
Well, the
I'm not even
underwear
gonna
would
lie
have been
about it.
real, but I would have sneezed in them. Look, we got Snakes in the Fat Man.
What up,
Thanks
Chris?
for coming in. And he said, Jesus Christ. And they say I talk about sexual stuff on my show. We don't, we're not any rated here. We talk about whatever comes up. And usually it's talking bad, like not bad, but talking about the Amish. I mean, that seems to be a pretty common topic around here. Now, I've been trying to find like one of my Amish neighbors out because I'm going to go like up to him and like do like an honest interview with him and talk to him and tell him that, you know, like my fans are really into like the Amish lifestyle. They want to know more about you. And then I'm going to get him to shout out to 666 because I'm going to get one to say 666. What's up, dude? Like, I mean.
Oh, you got to go down there and find one of those Amish mafia people. They'll shout it out, no problem.
I might get shot if they do that. They'd be like, what? You talk about the Amish?
Yeah, and they want to talk about all they have is horse and buggies. They lying like them some bitch, boy. They got nice fancy Cadillacs and Mercedes. Who they bullshitting?
Well, up here, they don't own cars, but what they do is like the congregation will buy a car and pay someone like a 40-hour a work week, to go get them and take them wherever they need. Like, I know
Bullshit, that's
people
all
that do
you, Ken.
nothing. I know people that do
Why don't
nothing
you do
besides
that,
driving
bro?
the
Uber.
phone. Well, I don't know. They don't like me. So I don't know.
There's probably the long hair. Fucking hippie.
I don't know. It's
Just
probably
like
that I
the
make
rest
fun
of
of them.
us.
Hey, we talking
Probably
about
because I make fun of them all the time. I mean,
Isn't there a show called Amish Outlaw?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Was on Discovery for a little while.
I come up behind their, horse and buggies and then like zoom by them and blare on the horn so the horses jump.
Well, see,
I mean,
that's
I'm
not
out
cool.
there.
I seen one of them pull into a gas station with their horse and buggy. My mind was fucked right there. I didn't. What for? What?
They was there for the slutchies. Come on now.
Heck yeah, they were.
They
I'm
do
gonna
have
go
some of
put
those
this dude up.
buggies
He's
are
sitting there
pimped out,
striking
though.
the
I'm not
side of
gonna
the
lie,
van.
they're pretty pimped.
Oh, there's some of them buggies that are laid out. You tell me that they're not allowed to have like modern things. But I
Bro,
tell
they
you,
got
I passed one
radios
the
and
other day.
solar and shit hooked up to it,
Yeah, I
batteries. Get
passed
out
one
of
the
here.
other day. They had a solar panel on the back, and it was like bumping Metallica or something. It was some kind of older rock. I couldn't really hear it, but yeah, they was getting it. I was like, God damn, listen to that.
That's called New Age Amish right there.
I see them
You
jetting
heard?
around on scooters too.
On electric scooters or gas
No,
ones?
regular old school scooters, like mostly the children.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I go out to Lancaster for work every once in a while, and it's strange out there.
He's like strange. They are pretty good woodworkers, though.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You know, they can build some shit. Hey, man, if you want a pole barn built, you have them build it, pay them by the hour. They'll have that shit done in a day.
One day.
In
Done.
a day.
Zach, bro.
I'll pay them by the hour.
Yeah, but you know what? If you get them to build it, it's going to not be square, and it's going to have way too many screws in it.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You're
No, these
crazy.
ones up here, they believe in screwing it. The more you screw it, the better it is, and they eyeball everything. Like, they don't use a line level, nothing. They're just like,
Well, if they're
Hey,
legit
hi, can I
Amish
get
people,
your
they
eyeball?
use a lot of wooden peg. They don't use screws. They'll use wooden pegs to put that shit together.
Right.
No,
Or
they
they'll
screw it
dovetail
up here in
shit together.
PA. They screw it here in PA, I'm telling you. They screw everything. As long as it's Amish, I guess.
Yeah.
Mr. Wood, what's going on?
Oh, no, not Troublemaker showed up. Oh, my God.
You know, like
This
on
guy.
that FNA,
Who invited that
FNA
guy?
family chat, you could always tell when Kurtwood's in the room because, like, all you got to do is not look at the names and read. And who
And what the
sounds
hell is he
angry.
doing here anyways? He's supposed to be working. See, he ain't working.
He always sounds angry. He's like the angry little dude yelling at everyone.
Well, it's because he's got to have his Stella, and then he'll be fine. That bitch is got to be ready, man.
On his lap.
He's wanting somebody to hook up with him tomorrow morning when he gets off at 5 a.m. to start getting a little tipsy for Tenley, but he wants to start it off early tomorrow, like the early VIP package. Well, he works all night. He gets out at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I'm right there with you, Kurtwood. Old dirty bastards. That's what we are.
ODB.
I'm working on staying out of work. I mean, that's the thing to do. Right there. Everyone just got quiet all of a sudden. It was like, zoom. We having a moment of silence for someone?
No, my son was showing me this lady cutting open a watermelon, and she opened it up, and it could have probably waited about another 3-4 weeks before it would have been done because it was yellow inside. There was no red.
It cross-pollinated with their zucchini that was planted right next to it.
It cross-pollinated with the zucchini.
Yeah, I mean, they get that shit done fast. I mean, and if you just don't mind it being a little out of square, I mean, they'll get it up. They'll get it done in 2 or 3 days. They'll build. They'll get it done. But and pretty cheap too. They're not expensive.
Yep. I don't know if you guys know, but I fucked up my ankle today.
Oh, well, how'd you do that?
I sent out some of the chat. I was actually cleaning bins in the kitchen and set a bin on the ground behind me. And I was cleaning one bin and went to go turn around and put the other bin on the counter behind me. And I stepped on that bin and went like a skateboard. I went. So.
Did you get to like the raise up in the air and felt like you paused for a second before you fell?
Oh no! I tried to save myself, so I like kind of got on the tippy toes. And when I got on the tippy toes, my whole ankle just rolled.
Oh, you even went more. Yeah.
You need me to bring the wheelchair for you Saturday, Justin?
Push you around a little bit.
Me around. I'm like,
I got one of them air boots I could send you. Like, you know, that they use for when you get like a bummed ankle for real, like an air boot. It's like a pump, like them old pump sneakers. You pump them up.
Right.
oh yeah,
Yep.
Like the D
kind of like
Browns.
cast sort of.
Mm.
Right.
But no, I got a crutch up in the attic. If I have to, I'll climb up there and pull one
From
out.
when I broke my foot and I had to be on a knee scooter for 3 months.
Them knee scooters, like they tried to give me one, and it was like what, $125 they wanted me to pay.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know, I only need this for 30 days. So I rented a scooter, like one of those like motorized scooters, for $150 a month. It was $25 more. And you know, then I didn't have this dumbass knee scooter laying around.
Right.
But man, we ramped that thing. We jumped it. Like, I mean, this is when my kids were a little younger. Like, Pizza Hut was like 2 blocks away. There would be me and 3 kids on this thing, like driving to Pizza Hut. It was hilarious. Like, we ran that thing hard.
Yeah, when I had it, people from work were stealing it from me and like just riding away on it. I was like, where? I need to like get somewhere. Where's my? And I would see somebody just fly by on it. I'm like, okay, so I guess I'll wait till you're done playing around.
So if you think your ankle might be broke at all, go get it checked. And I'll tell you from experience, because when I was 25, I was jumping on a trampoline and like I caught someone's recoil, and here it shattered my ankle. Like my ankle was broke in 4 to 5 places. They said years later when I decided to, I guess it really decided to give out. But, you know, 10, 15 years down the road, I go get it looked at, you know, because it keeps giving out. And they're like, well, when did you break your ankle? I'm sitting there going, man, what do you mean? I broke my ankle? What are you talking about? And that's the only thing that I could think of that I really boned that ankle up on. And they was like, well, you got foreign pieces of bone, you know, hovering around in your ankle. And every once in a while it gets cut in that joint. And that's what was causing my ankle to totally give out. And it ruptured all my ligaments in my ankle. So I have no ligaments in my left ankle right now. And it was because I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to just go. Because I was young and didn't give a fuck and could just power through the pain.
Right.
Yeah, like it don't pay. Like, go get it checked to see if you got hairline fractures or something. I mean, if you got good insurance and stuff. I mean, I don't know your situation. But it's worth getting checked because it fucked me up for sure.
Yeah.
I own my own company, so it's out of
Oh,
pocket.
come on, Zach. I ain't that old. He's 25 back in 1904. Come on, dude. Damn. I look that old.
But no, if I think of anything,
Bruh.
I think I just.
That was pretty funny, dude.
Anything is what I think. I think I just.
How's baby bruh? It seemed the baby bruh was here.
Zach bruh is in the house, or Alex bruh?
No, it's Zach.
Which one? You see the pictures of the baby they got posted on IG?
I've seen some of them, yeah.
Yeah, man. Little cutie right there.
Someone's dog's trying to tear someone up.
Yep.
I'm waiting.
That's a big dog.
Down Goudreau.
I want to see.
Down Cujo.
It's like Ace Ventura. Down Boomba. And that elephant sits
Yeah.
on the car.
Sometimes it gets a little out of control.
Sleeping doesn't exist anymore. Welcome to parenthood.
Gotta get them off that formula as soon as possible, bro. Gotta get them on baby food as fast as possible, and that makes them sleep all night.
Baby food and cereal.
Yeah,
you
man.
Start mixing that cereal with them and fills their baby belly up. All right.
The last bottle before they go to bed, a little baby cereal in there, fill their belly up, pretty much sleep all night. I mean, maybe we got lucky. Stanley was good. He pretty much slept all night, woke up about 6:30 almost every day.
See, Kurt would put well, back to hiding, catch y'all later. And I read that, and have you all seen what is that movie? Oh, I can't think of it. It's a Dane Cook movie. Like, it's got Jessica Simpson in it and Dak Shepard. They're like checkout people. Like, I can't remember the name of the movie. But anyways, they work in this warehouse kind of, and up in the warehouse they have like this little hideout. I don't know why Pressure P disappeared, but they're back.
Oh, okay.
It says backstage for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's Employee of the Month is the movie you're talking
Yes,
about.
Employee of the Month. I pictured that whole scene of Employee of the Month when Kurtwood said back to hiding.
Oh.
Hey, he works at O'Hare Airport. I'm sure there's plenty of places there to hide. Plenty.
Yeah, but he drives the buses. Or at least makes the buses.
Man, come on. I've seen him taking pictures of damn coyotes running around out by the fence line.
But hell yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
it's like a Costco store. Yeah. It's like something like that where they have bulk items.
Man, I must say, Superstore was very that's Walmart. You watch that show? Superstore is Walmart.
Yeah. Make sure y'all listen to Eric and smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on all notifications and share this shit out. Thank you, Eric. No, Rakeem. What's up, dude?
Kraft, you coming to Daytona next year?
I'm trying to go to every show next year, but at least this year I have an excuse.
Well, at least you can catch a ride with Chris next year, no?
I don't know. He's got family going down. He does all that vacation.
Well, when I start planning on going in these things, I'm definitely down to throw, $150 to $200 for gas, just like let's all pitch in and go.
I say, why don't we all just
put it out for like $600, something like that, a person to get to Tinley this year. It didn't work.
I mean,
that bell's for
so
the dog.
Justin, kind of what I was thinking is maybe we look into getting a nice size Airbnb. I know me and you live kind of close to there, but we could definitely have a big turn up,
That's foul. Thanks for coming in.
Maybe something where there's some decent Wi-Fi or something too. Maybe pop a live on or something. Get everybody to chill and the peeps.
I know people with Airbnb. You could get a damn near mansion for cheap if everybody throws in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you only need a few people really to throw in on it, and then it's like dirt cheap.
Right. I'm good at like crunching into a place. Like I'll sleep on a floor as long as I got an air mattress. I'm good. Like if it got a screened-in back porch and it's the summer, I'll take the back porch, because I like my air.
We'll make sure you got a room, Ken. We'll make sure you got a room.
I love Ken's. I want fresh.
Wait. Is Ken sleeping on the floor or an air mattress?
So Ken's down at the back porch. Hey, I mean, you can pop up your tent on the beach. You can always beach camp if you want,
I always wanted to do that, but they don't have that like anywhere up north. Like when you go to the beaches, you can get like a campsite that's like 5 minutes away from the beach, but you can't really camp on the beach. You're still camping in sand and get sand everywhere, but you don't got the water nowhere near you.
Right.
So when I was a youngster, I was 17 the first time I came to Daytona. A friend of mine asked me to take a ride with him to Florida, and I was like, "What are we going for?" He's like, "Just to hang out," and I was like,
"Why not?"
Fuck it. I packed a bag. My old man said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to Florida." He's like, "Well, good luck. If you get in trouble, don't call me." I was like, Yes, sir. And off I went. Bro, I don't know how many times I woke up the next morning on that fucking beach.
I got to get my other phone to do that. So I'm going to slack for a little bit.
I
found out what the noise was. The boa ripped down his light.
The boa's attacking shit. He's tearing it down.
He might be dead. I don't know. I didn't look.
What?
Please check, Ken.
No, he ain't, Kent.
He's like, he might be dead.
Light me
He's a
now.
potato chip in there right now.
There. It's nighttime.
I'm going to stop slacking and go get my other phone.
So, Alex, any buys you looking for this weekend or no?
This Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one in here.
Actually, I'm glad that you're mentioning something because it reminds me. Are you a spider person? Do you know about spiders? No?
Nope.
I don't know why he thought, well, I have jumping spiders. I have 4 of them, and I'm thinking about getting another one. But I want to sex 2 of the ones that I do have because they were too small when I did get them. So I'm not sure what they are. I think I know, but I just wanted to confirm. And he was like, oh, ask Stan. Maybe he'll know. And I'm like, okay. So
did you happen to there's a couple ladies that were at the Daytona show.
Yeah.
They had those little clear setups. I don't know if you've seen them there.
Oh, yeah.
But they're big into the jumping spiders. Did you happen to ask them by chance?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's
Show me titties.
Isn't it the hair girl and the blonde girl? Is that the 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like all the little clear, like the clear box setups with like the lights in it, and they'll put like the little trees and ornaments and stuff in there.
Ones that I do have, they're awesome. Those things are great. They're made awesome. So,
yeah.
I'm petrified.
Because they look like they pretty much would know about the jumping spiders. I mean, I've seen some up close pictures of them, and those things look pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, they keep like the basic regals. Like there's a couple other guys that have like the all white ones and stuff that are really cool. Which she got a couple of pairs that were like all white and stuff. But the enclosures that they make are like.
Yeah, see those enclosures right there are dope. Those are the ones I was talking about. Blow her up, Ken.
Ken, blow it up.
Ken, blow her up.
Oh, all right.
And these are like airtight containers.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So
those are dope.
You go to feed them, like you literally just take it off and you can drop
Where do you get those enclosures from?
Those are really cool.
From Florida Regal Jumpers are their names. Look at him. He's like scooting back. She's in her hand.
There's a spider in there. Nice.
I take macro shots of those spiders, but I've been thinking about maybe getting a couple.
Y'all are blue now.
Those enclosures, Jay, are really nice. They make some really nice ones, Jay.
Like you can put their food like right in here, or sometimes I'll put it on the table and just like put them on top of the table and let her like finish her meal, and then I'll just like put it. I'll just put this back in. But it's cool because the whole scene is hot glue gunned onto this. So it's like all attached, no mess, really easy. And then they put like a little hammock in all of them. So then, that's kind of where they build their little, their little business in there. And they sleep in there and everything. And then here's my other one.
Justin is like,
Justin, where are you going, bro?
I know, he's like leaving. This one has
golly, son.
It doesn't light up quite as much. I mean, it's
on your ear, Justin.
But the little dragon egg lights up, which is really cool.
Oh, look, I have 2 phobias.
And there he is. Oh, there he is. Joker. That's Joker right there.
I have 2 phobias.
Oh, he's pretty big.
One is spiders.
Oh, yeah. He's a big boy.
Is that a Britney Spears shirt with a snake that you have on?
But his is really cool. A web in there.
I mean, that's when she rocked the Burmese before she went crazy.
I was just making sure.
But their enclosures are awesome. They're the best because they're just really easy. They're always going to build their hand
Justin.
off of it. So it's nice because when you go to open it, you don't have to worry about like shaping or, they're normally right where, wherever they go.
Them jumping spiders stay in the enclosures, right?
So is he a little nervous about spiders or something?
Yeah, you see him? He's like
standing in the corner.
All together.
He's like, I'm out.
more as well. Those are really cute.
Hey,
but-
Justin, sit down and have a shot of that Tito's, bro. They won't bite you. You'll be all right.
It's just making it worse.
He literally, I brought these out. He's
At least
like,
they're not man-eating tarantulas.
If there was a stool that he could jump on, he'd be on that stool.
oh,
There, right here.
I know. He's like, put it away. You know, just now, he was like, can you put the lid on it? I'm like, okay.
Could you put the lid on it? Could you put the lid on it, please?
Snakes bite harder than jumping spiders.
And
That's
my
great.
two are like those, like the little cockroaches don't bother me, but when you get them like the flyy ones, the big palmetto bugs, bro, nope. And like spiders,
In
like
Florida, people call them normal cockroaches.
huge on the wall, bro. I just feel like a girl. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
Bro, we move some of the stuff at work because it's outside, like the wood pallets, and they'll run from underneath those wood pallets, bro. They're like, I don't know, 2-3 inches long.
And they can jump.
I'm
and
just
shit.
like, oh yeah.
As you can see from every angle, like you ain't getting away from that thing.
I would say I'd rather be covered with snakes than spiders. So I'm right there with you. I don't really care for spiders much. I'm not like scared of them. I don't back off. I got 3 girls. It's been like, oh my God, Dad, there's a spider for the last 20 years. So, you know, there's me grabbing a shoe and then smacking it and killing it. But I'd rather not even kill it because they eat the other bugs. But I have to because they don't like spiders.
I respect that. I got some black widows in the garage, and I kind of just they do their thing, and I do my thing. Fuck away from me. I'll stay away from you, and just eat your bugs and keep your day. You know.
You ever see a camel spider?
No.
Oh,
Does it have humps?
that's probably the only thing I'm scared of is a camel spider.
Does it have humps?
No, but they chase you. If you run, they will chase you.
Oh, see, I'm done, done.
They
It's
chase
done.
you because they want to stand in your shade.
Fuck that.
Because they want to stand in your shade. That's funny.
Well,
So you're
not
like
gonna find them
running
around
for
here.
like
You're gonna
definitely
find them out in
afraid
the
of
Middle
them,
East.
and it's just trying to chill in your shadow. That's funny.
Nope, see, done.
Hey, if you ever start gaining some weight, Justin, just go get one of them camel spiders. You'll be running everywhere. You'll run that gut right off. Maybe I need one.
Those birdie and tarantulas are pretty big.
Yes.
They ain't no joke. Those things are big.
I don't like to kill them because spiders do have their place and like they kill the other bugs that are annoying and stuff, you know. But when you have 3 girls and they scream every time they see one, you just want the screaming to stop. Like, so wait till the girl, your little one gets older, and if she's scared of spiders, and that scream comes out, you're going to do whatever it takes to get rid of that scream.
Devin, you hear this? If you're still in the chat, you hear this, Devin? My son's got 3 girls. Devin. Oh, yeah.
I got a shirt that says, I have 3 daughters. You cannot scare me. And that's about the truth of it. I ain't scared of shit. My daughter's prepared me for everything. But I think I'm caught up on all the blues. Everyone's blue now.
Except for green line.
Yeah, I see green.
No, I got green line blue. Look, he just said something and he's blue now. See?
I'm smurfed.
He's
Smurfed up everybody.
I'm gonna start messing with you, Ken, and be like, "Hey, I'm not
Left a
blue."
message.
Oh, now Devin's got to pop back up and like, I'm not blue.
See, you say Ken, and then I hear Kent, and I get confused. So
I'm just going to start calling you the brain because, like, I hear it all the time, too. Like, we got a Ken. I mean, I can't tell a difference. So I just, like, kind of listen to what's said and hope I get it right.
The good times to catch craft is like Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon. He's usually got a couple IPAs in him. He's feeling all right.
IPA to me earlier.
See, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, but
Devin. Wait till they get all
you
a little
usually
older.
you let loose a little bit more on the weekend there, Kent.
Hey, Ken, I'm not blue.
Yeah. Neither is Devin.
Yeah, I mean weekend.
There.
Whatever.
I just turned Devin blue.
Devin's blue. All right,
You're blue.
Sweet, thank you.
Everybody's blue.
Rudy
Everybody
said,
gets blue here. We don't discriminate.
If
What
you
is
get
I mean, it's Friday now, right?
I
No,
wish
it's
they would let
Thursday.
you change it in color.
Yes,
Like,
I mean, it's
you know,
typically-
Jay's kind of his theme is kind of green, so it should be like in green letters when you change your name.
All
Then
right.
blue, you should be able to do red, but they only allow you one color. It's that's crazy.
I think you should be able to put like your top 10 like standard moderators in red so they stand out a little bit more.
That'd be cool.
Right.
Well, it does if you do put people as put them in blue when they like me. If I post like US Arc or something like that with their website, it puts their website in blue, so it's a lot easier to actually go to it. Like if you're in the chat, you can click right on it and it'll take you right there.
Right.
If you're not blue and you put it up there, it won't take you directly to that site, I don't think.
Why don't you do something like that Keys does, like with the logo, and have your own little logo, and like we pay like a little $3, $4 subscription every month, and
I'm going to wait until I get monetized to start all that. I'm going to wait a little bit. I mean, I even got people like lined up for sponsors. I got a couple sponsors lined up. You got a couple things in the works, but I really want to kind of wait until I get that monetization, so I get that tier, and then add to it. Like, I don't know. I feel I got to earn that, and that's how I'm kind of looking at
Sponsors
it.
right there.
Yeah.
Thank you, sponsor. Thank you, sponsor. Thank you, Jay.
He pays all the bills around here.
Brother Jay,
Guy right there in the middle.
thank you.
He's a big squeeze. We appreciate you, bro, for sure.
Appreciate all.
He don't got no snakes listed or nothing, but keep an eye out for his website page because this guy's got everything
You're
going
gonna see him
on.
dropping. He's gonna drop some fire over there. He's gonna drop some fire.
A lot of crap going on over here.
heck yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
I
don't know
wanted to
about
bring this
that
up
crap
too.
part.
I wanted to bring this up too about Jay. We was talking today. I didn't know all this, but like, why don't you talk about what you was doing like in 2010, 2012, like you was telling me today? Tell everyone that because that's some cool shit, dude.
I'm not new to all of this. I've bred other species of pythons before, rainbow boas as well, but I've bred retics, green tree pythons, carpet pythons. I produced carpandros. So I'm just new to ball pythons. I've never bred them. I've kept them, but
you produce carp.
That's where we are now. Ball pythons only.
Heck yeah, really cool. That's really cool. What made you really do like this swap, if you don't mind me asking?
So I was really big into retics, and I had 24 of them.
Oh wow!
And that's a lot for one guy.
Yep.
Plus, I don't really like when they try to kill me when I'm trying to get the eggs.
Facts.
So these are much more manageable, easier to keep. Green tree pythons they're really tough to keep. Like keep the environment perfect.
Yeah.
So
that's good to know.
I wanted to slack off.
Yeah, I think those green trees have the biggest fangs of a non-venomous snake too, as well, don't they?
Yeah.
They're pretty gnarly.
They love tagging you.
So,
didn't you crossbreed your green tree pythons?
Yeah, I produce carpandros, crossbred green trees and carpets.
Okay, so
nice. That's different.
The other people in the community are screaming that you did that.
Say it again.
I mean, carpets and green trees. You combine them, and those are two communities that like want their separation.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Tim got a bite.
Well,
got him tonight.
And that's I agree with that in a sense, but if that's the case, I mean, well, when I was a kid, they called a German Shepherd and a Lab together was a mutt, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now it's a hybrid, right?
Right.
Now you got to pay $1,200 for that mutt.
Yeah.
Mutt
that you used to get for free.
Exactly.
So I mean, if it's a python, it's a python. What would it do if it was out in the wild? I mean, if it came across one another, would it do the same thing?
If it does, then I'm fine with it.
So Jay, what would you prefer? Like, we want a really big snake. So and we were contemplating between a
But
carpet.
we're in Florida, so
Our limitations are slim. But we've been contemplating between a carpet and a green tree. Obviously, we've gotten a lot of bad reviews of a green tree.
Carpets are really cool. They're a little bit easier to keep and maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'll go with. I think contemplating.
What kind of carpet you looking to get, Justin?
I wasn't gonna go anything super expensive. I just wanted to be more like my show off play pet, like I could spend time with something big, something different. But mid Florida was like no, and then like I get other people like I'm not gonna go mention a bunch of names, but other people are like no, green tree is the greatest thing to have, and I'm like
they're great. I love the way they look.
You just can't touch them much.
I've even considered getting some at some point just to have, not to breed or anything, just to have.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Carpets are easier to interact with.
Okay. I don't know, we all got tagged by Jeremy's that we produced, Nathan's on Saturday, but yeah, I mean, they nice, long, slender snakes.
Bolian pythons are pretty cool too.
Bolins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai from Lucas Land and Royals has an F1. And that thing was awesome.
Nice.
Can we have those here in Florida? A bowler?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, people that have them are awesome that they have them.
So, did anybody catch the US Arc Florida live today after the meeting?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know there was one.
So they had the new. So they had the new commissioner on there. I believe his name is Steve Young. I believe his name is. New director. Sorry, and he's working. He seems like he's working pretty good with the U.S. Arc here in Florida so far. On species that we have, and species that they've been talking about. I did hear back a little while ago they were talking about maybe reintroducing the iguanas again for Florida to bring it back into the market, so to bring the population of the iguanas back down. They were shipping out roughly 1 million iguanas a year out of Florida until they put the kibosh on it, so people couldn't do it anymore.
Tim says the new commissioner is scoring huge brownie points, so that's good to hear.
So clear land.
I mean, hopefully it's not just brownie points, and he's not talking. It's actually going to do the right thing. You know what I mean? But I mean, time will tell. So far so good. He's only been there a couple months, but it seems to be progress from what I'm watching and seeing and hearing.
I mean.
Yeah,
I'll be down there and catch some stuff, ship it up.
You go.
Thanks for mentioning that, Stan. I missed that one today. Thumbs up for Stan.
Yeah, terrible.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, if you go back, if you go to US Arc Florida, it should be their last one that they had there. It's not very long. It's maybe like I want to say like 4 or 5 minutes. It was after the meeting because they had a 2-day meeting.
All right.
So, but it seems like the meeting went pretty good again. So that's a plus. I mean, it's just it's people who are in the industry that see the bad side and nothing of the good makes them either stay in it and move out of state or just get out of it because they don't want to get in trouble.
I hope not that.
I mean,
yeah, I get that. They tell us what we want to hear, but I hope.
Like I said, the iguanas came back. I would definitely go get one. I grew up with one that we literally treated like a dog in the house when I was a kid.
Wow.
Iguanas,
dude, I would love to have a nice blue one or a nice what do they call? They look like almost like an orange color, like a burnt orange.
Yeah, those are pretty crazy.
Yeah, those are freaking gorgeous, man.
Maybe there'll be a mad rush back to Florida if they add everything back to, to the able to own list.
Come on.
Because there's a lot of people leaving Florida, especially reptile keepers. I mean, I know of 2, Keys and snakes for the memories within just like the last month. I mean, I'm sure there's more that left Florida over it.
Well, moved this past weekend.
You got Keys. He went to Georgia. You got Snakes for the Memory. Where'd they wind up going? Somewhere.
Indiana,
Illinois, Indianapolis, somewhere.
Yep.
Midwest.
And
then you got Adam went to Minnesota. So there's 3 right there.
man, that's a big difference in change. Florida to Minnesota. Wow. I mean, I wonder how Adam's going to like that temperature change.
Well, I think he's got some family up there, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct, Justin?
Adam went from like full on beard to like clean shaven in like a week up there. It was kind of weird.
But no, his in-laws are there. He's got a great setup there. His basement setup that he's setting up for the new fortress, should I say? It's coming along. He's got a lot of stuff in the works over there. It was a great move.
Yeah, he's got proper rodents.
Yep.
If you're not following them, go follow them. It's Adam and Chakra. They're doing their thing.
Frozen running. Come on,
check it out there.
My frozen order will be coming from him if they want to ever up the game and go to it. Which I know it'll be a while. He hadn't said it's going to take a while. They're going to stay locally for a while.
We just gotta put a shed out there on your property, Justin, and do your own, bro.
Yeah,
I'm working that way. Trust me. We were talking about the other day. I've been already pricing out sheds and everything. I'm working that way.
We hate the frozen so much. It's so much easier, faster, cleaner. I mean, there's just so many more benefits to doing live.
The smell's less. Yeah. Like the work's less. Like.
Now, if you was doing your own rodents, would you do ASFs and Noris or just Noris?
Just ASFs.
Just ASFs, probably. Yeah.
That's all.
So, just as a negative thing of doing live, a friend of mine sent me a picture of his friend's snake that he had to put down because, it's a woman. This woman left like a small rat because it's like a 2,000 gram snake into the snake's tub while she went to the store, came back, and I'm kind of glad I forgot to post this picture in my reels because I wanted to show it, but it's pretty bad. But that rat actually chewed the side of that python up, and its guts were laying like next to it. Its guts were out. So these rats absolutely will fuck your snake up. So I have a 10-minute rule.
And I do agree. I agree with that 100%. But all right, so one, if you're going to feed live, just watch them for a minute, make sure they grab it, and then give it 5 minutes, open it up, make sure they're eating it. That's how I do mine.
I'm not gonna lie though. I've been doing
so if you got a rat in there that has chewed the snake up, excuse me, that has chewed the snake up that much, that tells me whoever they got the rat from wasn't properly feeding that rat. That rat was hungry when it went in there, and it was the only thing it would see. Because some rats, if they're that hungry, and you have any kind of feces matter from the snake laying in there, and that rat is hungry, that rat will go right there and start eating that shit. So if that rat is that hungry, it's going to start chomping on that snake if you're not paying attention. Right. I mean, I'll put mine in there. I make sure they grab it. I go to the next one.
Exactly.
Then I go to the next one, and then I go back. I'll do 2 or 3 or 4 of them, and I go back to the first one and check and make sure. All right, it's starting to ingest it and take it in. Yeah. Good. Well, go to the next one.
You eat. Then drop it down the rack. Keep on going.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and I get what Justin's saying. I mean, you got them frozen, so now you got to have a freezer. Right. Then you got to lay them out somewhere. You got to heat them up.
Thanks for coming in.
After you heat them up, it's going to start stinking. Yeah. And then if they don't eat it, what do you do? Do you refreeze it or do you throw it away?
Yeah. I throw it away
because you already defrosted it.
I was like,
right. So now you throw it away. It's like throwing money right into the garbage can every time you throw one away. But if it's live and it doesn't eat it, you take it out and you go to the next one. Right? And if it doesn't eat it, then you put it back in the rack and go, okay, next week. Yeah, you made it this week. Nobody wanted to eat you.
Right.
You know?
I mean, why I have big snakes, why I had a Cayman, why I had a monitor. It was things that would take that stuff, right?
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
okay,
garbage disposals.
nothing took it. Huck it over there and came in.
I mean, when I had my black throat monitor, I mean, that thing would eat anything you put in there. I mean, you could throw a rabbit in there, if it wouldn't swallow it whole, that thing would sit there and tear it up with its claws and just devour it. I mean, that's what it would do in the wild, so it's going to do the same thing. I mean,
right.
And I miss him. We sold him.
What's up, Holly?
Hey, Holly. I really wish he was still here. But we sold him because we had 2 males. And then the male we kept, he died.
I mean, I want to get a bigger snake, obviously, too. And it's all, what's up, Paul?
How's it going?
I mean, the reason I want is because if you are breeding your own rodents, ASF's not so bad, because even a full-size ASF really is only about the size of a medium.
At best.
All right, so you don't have to really worry about it so much. But if you were breeding Norries and you got big, retired breeders, what are you going to do with them? You just going to keep feeding them until they die, or do you have, a bigger snake that can take that meal in? You know what I mean? So you're not losing your money.
I could say I've also been
because if you have a breeder for a year, let's say, a female breeder or a male breeder rat, you're feeding that for a solid year.
Right.
You're not just going to say, okay, well, when it dies, I'll just go bury him in the backyard. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I've also been looking into quail. There's like an easy way to do it. I've been listening to like a few people and paying attention, and you see Cold Blooded just came out with quail.
Really?
So, and at the end of the day, like the bones are softer. There's no worry with your snake. Like the nutrition.
I still have one.
Let me know, Justin. I know a place that's in between me and you to get quail, if you want. They're like over like Interlaken area.
Interlaken, you talking about Interlaken?
Yeah.
I got. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They got rabbits, they got chickens, they got quail.
Is it quail?
He's got a monitor. He's got a monitor over there. I didn't look at the quail. I want to say it was maybe $2 a pop, maybe for full size. $3 for a full size.
Killer
so I'm sure a baby one's got to be like $1.50 a piece.
Right. And buying bulk, good deal with
you can get 8-10-week-old chickens from them for $6 a pop.
Oh heck yeah!
I mean, go to
Tractor Supply up here has you can get the ones that got a broken wing or something, that just come out and not 100%. They sell them for a quarter.
See,
they're 25 cents up here. But back to feeding that lesser inchy orange ghost, het clown, het genetic stripe I got. She, for some reason, likes to grab the rat by the ass. And the last 2 weeks, when she wrapped that thing up, she wrapped it up by the butt and didn't get up on its lungs. And that thing's sitting there struggling. And I actually had to take my hemostats in there and grab that snake's mouth or rat's mouth and pull it away because it was sitting there trying to bite it. And you just got to watch. You can't just say, okay, they're going to eat and be safe. That's your investment. You can't just say, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to put a rat in here and go to the store, because you're very well taking a chance of losing your snake.
Yeah, I feed frozen and I monitor everything just because I make sure that there's no cocoa stuck in the mouth or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
These things don't have hands, to kind of help them.
There's been a few times where I got to get tweezers and pull a piece out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The worst things that happened. I assist fed her for forever, right? And what happens? She gets a little piece of cocoa.
That's a lot of work, Tim.
And I had to pull it out of her, cloaca, push everything back in.
Oh, wow.
Wait for 3.5 months, something like that. She eats again, and now she's at her new home. I mean, that was the worst feeling ever. The snake that I propped up for how long gets a prolapse. That sucked. Because I kept them on cocoa. So now hatchling rack, all paper.
Say, Stan, what do I do? I do almost all paper and just a handful of cocoa. Literally a handful
Just
is
a
all I
little
do.
tiny bit.
And it's all the natural brown paper towels I use, you know.
But now that freaks me out. Everything that you guys are saying, I'm like, should we have any cocoa? I'm like, maybe we should just throw it away.
No.
You just gotta kind of be careful.
All paper.
You know?
Yep.
If they're a 6-pound rabbit, they'll reach.
I believe it. Rabbits are feisty, feisty animals in themselves. They're more feistier than rats.
Yeah, when I used to feed my Burm rabbits, man, you had to hold its back legs because if not, man, their legs and their nails are no joke on a rabbit. Like people are like, oh, the little bunny, until they have them sitting on their lap and see what that little bunny would do to your leg and your arm real fast. Imagine what those legs are doing to that snake skin if you ain't paying attention, you know?
Them ASFs sometimes, them things should be like little ninjas. They jump around and kick, and things are feisty.
I mean, a lot of people say like the ASFs are feisty, but so what I learned with my ASFs when we had ours going,
friend of Rudy's,
when I first started them, they were kind of feisty, but as we kept going with them and taking them out of their totes every week, cleaning their tub out, putting them back in their tub, it seemed like each week they got a little calmer to the point where you could just pick them up, babies and all, put them out, take them out of their tub, clean their tub, put them back in their tub, and nobody ever bit you. But in the beginning, yeah, man, a couple of those males, like you reach in there and they just come running like Superman and dive for your finger, like, hey, bro, it's me. All
right.
But they do.
Tim has monitors and they suck. I mean, they'll climb on you.
Yeah, man. Monitors, same thing. They will tear your arm up.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a few.
Absolutely, Smith.
I want to get another one, but it's like, do I really want to deal with growing it up from yay big and having it claw the shit out of me again?
I mean, you think about it, though. I mean, what do they do in the wild? I mean, they're climbing trees or, they're climbing rocks. So they got to have those claws.
Yeah, I mean,
when I had my black throat, that thing used to tear my shit up, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. I mean, he was 5 foot and he used to tear me up.
I mean, I still got
get whipped by his tail. Yeah. Just taking him out. Wop, wop. Take him out. Once you got him out, he was calm, but like taking him out of his enclosure was like his domain. He wasn't playing.
All right.
I still got monitor scars, bite marks, whatever. I mean, it was fun while I had him, while I got him like calmed down.
Well, that's what I don't understand either about like Florida. So you can't have like what is it? I think a Nile monitor. Which one is it? A Nile monitor?
Nile, yeah. We can't have a Nile.
Right. So you can't have a Nile, you can't have a Tegu, but you can have an Asian water monitor.
Or
you
can have a mangrove monitor, or you can have a black throat monitor. Like that doesn't make any sense. So I mean, Tegus get pretty big, but do they get as big as a black throat? I don't think they do. Do they get as big as an Asian water monitor? I don't think they do.
No,
I believe it. And rabbits are quick.
Doesn't a Nile monitor get pretty huge?
A Nile, yeah.
That's a tail, but
see, look, we went back up over 20. So, like next week, if we were doing this, going in and out over 20, I got to do the shuffle. Like,
I think you should do it today.
Take my big ass. Yeah, all right, over 20. So
I'm not saying anything. What the hell is going on there?
What happened to the
show? Who the hell's the pregnant guy?
We hit 20, so I'm going to do that every time we hit 20. Like, no, we went back to 19. It killed us. It didn't work. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Gut shuffle.
You scared two people.
Ken, you got a tramp stamp on your stomach?
Yeah, it's my nickname when I was a kid.
What in the helly Bob is going on around here? Son, you look like you're about to pop.
Hey, I mean that's bought and paid for, buddy.
What are you about? What are you about? 7.5 months right now?
No, I mean I ain't shit. That's bought and paid for.
Them letters
Organic
is looking a
health
little
buds.
stretched,
Thanks
bro.
for coming in. Oh, it's stretched a little. I mean, I'm 45. Like my metabolism has gone, somewhere. I don't know where. It's just
It don't
gone
burn off
somewhere.
the food. It don't burn off the food anymore. Is what you're saying?
No, but if I eat a donut, I get another dimple, and I like donuts.
He's got stock in the Krispy Kreme.
Oh, the Krispy Kreme sucks. I don't eat Krispy Kreme.
Hey, whoa!
You know good
whoa.
donuts. If you know Duck's Donuts,
Whoa.
you know good donuts. Duck's Donuts is awesome.
You better ease up on the Krispy Kreme now, hot and ready. Don't be knocking the hot and ready sign.
We're back over 20. They want it again.
Once per show. You got to limit that.
Maybe twice. Maybe two.
The imagination.
I think I went too far and it showed my nipples, and I shouldn't have showed the nipples. I should have just left the belly. No nipples.
Too far.
Thanks, Elias, for coming in. All good. I'd appreciate any hours I could get, though. Hell yeah.
Right?
Later, Elias.
Good morning, Elias. Go bleach your eyes out.
Yeah, good night, Elias, for sure.
You showed us the mommy milkers.
Oh, my God. I got mommy milkers? Really?
He's got to do that teaching.
There's not, like, if I flex, like, you can't really grab anything. I mean, they're hard once I flex. So, I'm all good. They don't shake when I run anymore. Like, I did lose a little bit of weight because, like, when I jogged, like, I could film, like, bouncing, and it wasn't a good feeling. But now they're back now. Like, the COVID thing, I was up to, like, 280. And I think about 10 pounds was right here because, man, them things jiggled. And now they don't. I'm back down to no jiggle, just the belly jiggles. That's it.
There you go. You're working your way there, kid.
I don't think I'll be able to lose that because I've tried, like, you have no idea. I tried to just slim down and lose that, like, belly fat. And it ain't going nowhere. And it's stubborn and ain't going nowhere. Ain't go shit. But they do like them pills you take now, but they probably cause cancer or something. So I'd rather just deal with the belly fat.
Eat for your blood type.
Yeah.
Look that up. That's really interesting. If you eat for your blood type, it's like just gets you right where you need to be.
Kind of weird, but it does work.
Don has seen enough.
You picked a good time to let the dogs out, Don. Sure did.
Just got to cut back on that soda, Ken.
Yeah, I just said
Yeah,
that
like I'm seriously thinking about cutting this out totally. Like I need to supplement caffeine though.
The fact that Chrissy decided to show up to your podcast today.
I don't think he's still in here, but I mean it was kind of nice to see him. Billy from Mutation Creation was in my Tuesday show. I was like, holy shit, we got Billy. And then I was like, get the fuck out of here. But I was like, no, wait, don't get the fuck out of here. I'm just glad you're here.
and then Chris talked about Mennonites, whatever. IHOP, if he's still here. But it was funny as fuck.
Thank you. That's cool. Billy's watching. He's paying attention. That's
yeah. I'm grabbing some attention somewhere because he was definitely in my Tuesday night show, and that was awesome. I was honored. Like I got this feeling of like accomplishment almost, like having him show up in the chat. I was like, holy heck! Like I might be getting somewhere. That's awesome. Like I was really proud. That's a really proud moment of mine.
Ken, you're getting somewhere, buddy. Don't worry about it. You're doing your thing. You're doing just fine, bro. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, when was that? Monday night while I was watching Celtics, because they, like I said, they was talking about, just podcasters and like too many out there and this and that. Like, I know they wasn't trying to say anything about me. Like, they didn't single me out. They didn't say anything about me. But it got me thinking. And it's like, should I really be doing 2 a week? And like I said, Kent, down that way in the corner over there, Craft Brew, he goes, you know what? screw them people. If you like doing this, then you're doing the right thing.
You do what
Like,
the fuck you want to do.
No, I mean,
Don't go
Well,
away.
all right. Well, here's the thing: if you're breeding snakes, right? And you want to produce, and you want to put your product out there, right? You want to sell your product, right?
Well,
So you got to put your name out there. I mean, that would be like saying, well, there's too many vendors at the Tenley show. Maybe I shouldn't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you got to take that. You just got to keep doing you, bro. Like if you wanted to vend Tenley, let's say, for instance, or any one of us, even if you only had, 10, 15 snakes, and most people are going to say, oh, you're crazy for doing it because of the money cost to get the table, to stay at a motel if you don't live there, to get your animals there. You're probably not going to make what it's going to cost you for the weekend. But if you're that dedicated, you'll take that little bit of loss to get your name out there.
Right.
But
so it's saying like too many podcasters would be like saying too many vendors. If those vendors all podcasted, then it would be really flooded, wouldn't it? If every breeder podcasted it, how flooded would it be?
Pretty flooded. Pretty flooded.
So I mean, to me personally, I watch a lot of shows, and there's days when I'm like, shit, man, I wish somebody was on right now, and there's nobody on, and I'll go back and watch either a replay of something or go check out somebody that I've never watched before. You know what I mean? I don't really watch TV anymore. TV is just, I don't know. Everything I see on there is just fucking drama all the time. And this one's talking shit about that one, and that one's talking shit about this one. And so I don't really watch TV that much. If I'm watching TV, it's like it's really sports, if anything. I don't really watch any kind of other shows. I mean, at night I turn on a movie just to crash to. The TV shuts itself off. Shit, if I watch 20 minutes of the movie, I caught a lot of it.
Right.
So, I mean, and Jay is right. I mean, there's a lot of people in this community that bash the next guy for doing what they're trying to do.
I don't do
it.
They sneak this. They do it on the low. They piss in your face and call it rain.
Around what I do on the Saturday, I haven't been doing it, but I'm not going to be like, Tim, don't go on, his live, right? He's got a different audience. He's got a different thing. He's dealing with the education, the big snake thing, and I'm talking to whoever I have on. I'm going to watch him and find that.
Little brother Luke.
Watch me. If not, who cares? At the end of the day, we're both doing what we love.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like for about an hour that maybe I should go down to one show a week. No. But then like I said, you know what? No, I'm not stopping because I enjoy doing this too much. I mean, this is fun to me.
Add a third show. Fuck that.
No, I'm not going to do a third show.
This is my relaxation. This is everything. Like I look forward to doing this every week because
that's fucking awesome.
Week that I deal with work and employees, this is where my relief is. This is where my let go is right here. Like this is your love, Ken. Like that's what you do. This is your relief. This is your everything, bro. Don't let anybody else do otherwise. Don't let everybody else, whatever the hell they speak. I've been in this game in 8 months, and you don't think I ain't caught hell? You think I ain't had people talk shit? Don't care. Come on, I'm gonna keep moving.
I don't care if people talk shit on me. It don't bother me at all. I could take more than usual, more than most. But it just got me thinking that maybe I, because I don't have the experience like some people, and maybe I should make room for someone that does. But it was just like, what the fuck at? I've been doing this. I did this on my own. I built this show. I've grown that show, and it's doing better and better and better. And if I would walk away from it now, years later, I would feel like I quit on it. And I don't quit at nothing.
Never, ever, ever quit. Never.
Yeah, I'm not a quitter. Well, I quit drugs, but that's because I had to, because that was just stupid. I should have never
Just remember, quitting is always easy.
Yeah, right? Quitting's the easy way. Right. I wish I could quit
Quitting
these.
is always easy.
Right here's the next thing I'm going to quit. They're going to go soon.
About 14 years ago, I quit smoking cigarettes.
This is the next thing I'm working on.
That's what I'm looking to quit next is vaping. I'm fucking tired.
Yep.
I spend $300 a month on these things. $300 a month on this motherfucking thing right here, and it's starting to piss me off that I spend that much.
So throw that one out.
I quit smoking those about almost 3 years ago.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's really
I'm getting old. I need to quit smoking anyways. It's starting to affect my lungs. Like, even on my lives or my videos, when I record like my shorts, I can hear my breathing getting heavier. And it's just like, well, goddamn, what the fuck am I doing? Am I having sex in the background? Listen to me. Am I breathing heavy? And
he sounds like Nativity in Black when he does his live. Darn Oh, come on. Black
yeah, I know. Like, I could buy one fuck of a snake with just 1 year of quitting smoking. I could buy a banger ass male, put it to all my females, and be like,
how much did you say you spend on cigarettes a year?
I spend $300 a month.
Hey, did you
So
see
that
it?
is the banger ass male that you can buy.
Look at Trevor.
You just stop.
Trevor killed it. Trevor killed it.
I quit smoking about 45 minutes ago and about to fall off the wagon.
Hold on. So how much is a pack of cigarettes up there by you, Ken? Because I know you're up to PA.
Like 10
How much?
$10. $10.
Golly. So what you're saying is you're roughly a pack a day.
Yep.
Yep. That's a pack a day right there.
That's $3,500 a year.
It's 10
Yeah.
Fucking rack right there.
Yeah, I know.
back a
Good
day.
Lord.
Banger double visual male. You just stop.
Now, not later. Yeah, I mean, I'm working with people. I'm going to
get it.
get hypnotized. I'm going to try to hypnotize thing.
I used to do the
that work.
math on it too when I smoked, and I was like, it is what it is. Blah 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 blah. If it goes up to this, I'm gonna quit. If it goes up to this, I'm gonna quit. And then finally, I was just like,
Damn, $42
the wife
a
quit
cup.
like a year before me, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm quitting too.
Well, Newports are $10 a pack here in PA. $6.25. Don't tell me that
I've
because
never got why people like in Pennsylvania smoke
5
menthol.
fucking packs a day. Whoa.
I might do
shit.
Who's smoking 5 packs a day?
Luke,
Luke, did you ever not smoke?
What
That's
the
like
brother, Luke?
smoking.
How the
Did you
hell?
ever work?
How the hell did you find time to smoke 5 packs of
double
cigarettes, my
fisting,
brother?
two at a time.
While working?
Walmart, like no way. How the hell did you do that?
What in the fiddle? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch my boss plays probably close to 2
I can't
packs a
quit my
day,
donuts. I like donuts.
and I'm
I
in the
love
trailer,
donuts.
and he lights up a cigarette, dude. And every time I don't know. Since I quit smoking that cigarette smoke, I just can't. I
5
gotta put
grams
the
a day.
fan on. I gotta get the fan away from me. I gotta get
You were
that
a
smoke
fake
away from me. I don't
mofo.
know why, but I can't take it.
The smell makes me gag now.
I
The smell
hate it.
literally makes me gag now. Like I'll walk in.
And I mean, I'm in a trailer. I'm blowing dust. I'm trying to make a smell. I'll take the table saw. I'll burn the fucking floor wood just to make smoke in here. It's like I can't take it. I can't take it.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm like, I don't care about this $36 saw blade. I'm burning this bitch up in about 5 minutes. And the guys that come down out of the shop and they're like, everything all right in here? Like, yeah, why? They're like, bro, the smoke is rolling out of here like this trailer is on fire. I was like, oh, really? No wonder why I can't see what I'm doing.
Stan said, fuck this Diablo blade.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm using. Diablos, you know it, baby. Top of the line. Those Diablos are the best. I'm not even going to bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what I use all day long. Come on.
I did 3 trailers of floor today, and I tore it all out today, and I got to put it all back in tomorrow.
Oh, heck yeah. That's quick and easy, though. You're doing flooring? Did you have to do plywood
Well,
on the floor? Doing like
yeah, but it's 1.25 inches by 12 inch wide, and it's It's reverse shiplap.
Okay. I know,
right.
I know exactly what
But
you're doing.
when it's in a tractor trailer, it just don't go back down so easy.
Heck yeah.
Nor does it ever come out very easy.
Are you using a bunch of glue for that or what?
Crazy.
No, we
No, it's
so
floating.
after you
Most
put
of
it
that stuff
back in
floats.
there, we drilled down through the cross members and we use they're like a steel black grade 8 bolt to fasten the wood to the cross member of the trailer.
Okay.
All right.
No glue ever.
Okay. That's sick. That's
But
sick.
I mean, if you want a nice cutting board, I'll get you a piece, man. You could turn it into a really sweet cutting board.
Really?
Nice chopping block. Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
what I want to do for like I seen with the cutting board and the logo when they cut open the eggs and stuff.
That's Jar Python makes those cutting boards. They do a pretty nice job on them.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna have to get one sooner or later.
I think they like
That's
Do they sell them?
you can get some wood and
Yeah.
a sticker.
Yeah, they sell them. You can order them.
I was say, but you can get some wood and a sticker and get some polyurethane and
Yeah, I mean, you can do it.
Yeah, you can actually just, not polyurethane. You could do it with epoxy still. You could put your stickers on there. You could take a router and cut a hole, put something in there, and then clear, put the epoxy over it, and it'd be the same way.
right.
Well,
I'm pretty sure what they have is they have a laser engraver that's on a program for your laptop, and then the cutting board, is either round or
Rectangle.
it's like a squarish rectangle. Yeah. A paddle. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. And then they put the program in and it does it. But then when they get done, they add some paint into it to make it look like, your colors for your logo. But they do a really nice job and they're not super expensive. I want to say the 12-inch round starts at like 60 or 65 they start at. Then they got, I think it's an 18-inch round and then the rectangle paddle they have.
What are they? You got to contact them, or they got a website for that?
Just contact them. They're on IG. Jar Pythons.
Jar Pythons? Okay.
Yeah.
Jar. Jar.
Jar.
I'm gonna check them out. I'm definitely interested because I've been telling
They're cool people.
The logo on the back.
Well, while we're still talking about them, let me go grab my one thing.
Go ahead. Go grab your one thing.
He's got a cutting board.
Get that one thing, Kent. Get it.
Grab your thing while you're over there.
In vein of, I don't know if they still do it. But Nikki.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
The other one. This is my awesome thing. So
Who did that for you?
Mutation
Station. Nikki.
Yeah. She used to make these. I don't know if she still does, but she's in the same vein as Jar. But I mean, awesome, right?
Heck yeah.
Someone makes some puck lights too of your logo. You can get a puck light. Like it's like a little puck, and then you set like a little glass plate in it, and like it shines a light up through, and it like glows your logo. Someone does that too. I forget that. I mean, that was big when I first got into this and started watching podcasts. Everyone wanted them.
Well, I got like a little
maybe, but she used my stickers that I sent them, which kind of pissed me off. But either way, it's still awesome.
Heck yeah. But no, I hit up like you get those little ads for those neon lights and custom neon lights made, and I put my logo and asked for like a
mock-up,
and see what it looked like, and I got one coming. Like it's in the works and everything, but it's not even that expensive. It was like only $130 to have like a decent sized neon light with my logo and shit that I plug in the wall.
I've seen those, but I'm skeptical about how it's going to look.
No problem, 10. You're welcome anytime.
Well, you'll see what
Hockeypox, Ed Sempian does them.
I'd like to see yours when you get it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be the guinea pigs.
Because I want to put one in the background, so like when I get on, you see like the cool little neon light in the background. If it'll show, who knows? We'll see how it works. But
You're getting an actual neon.
Yeah, it's actual neon, like with the tubing and all.
What company did you go to?
I have it in my email and stuff. It's like a Chinese or Japan website, but the guy was really cool. He'd even work with me. I was like, I want this different, this different. He's like, okay, give me a second up for you. And he's
so like a bar sign, neon light, like you would see a Coors Light sign. You're getting a pressure python neon light. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, them shit's like $1,000. I mean, I'm like
but online, it's got. I thought that too. I was like, let me see how much. It was $130. It was not expensive.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not expensive at all.
I was gonna say I've seen a couple ads on IG that they're doing with a sale, and it was like $159 or $169, and they're pretty big. They're not. They're not small.
Yeah. I've seen it on Instagram. That's what piqued my interest.
Yeah, because I've been looking at it's just a snake one. It doesn't have any names on it. It's just a big snake, and it was like $130 or $140.
You can hit him up. They'll do custom for almost the same price. I shit you not. Like I hit him up. And I was like, look, this is my. He's like, send me a thing of your logo, and I sent my logo, and he had it drawn up like that. The next day, he had it all over to me, and I was like, here you go.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
cool,
that's awesome. Let's check it out. Let's see. So it's in the.
You gotta wait. What, Jay? You get your rug yet?
No, actually, it'll be here tomorrow.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Wait.
I got a.
I want to see what that looks like.
My logo for the snake room floor.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Printify.
Yes, sir.
I think I paid $80 for it.
Oh heck yeah.
That's not bad either.
Yeah, because they have that. They have rubber mats too. I think you can get like the softer rubber mats as well.
Yeah, I like that place because they have a lot of different items.
Yep. And they have a lot of different designers too. So if you wanted to use Canada, or if you want to use China, if you want to use the US, I got mine all set for the US. I think that's how you got yours set too, right?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So this way it's only US designers pop up.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I mean, there's a bunch of stickers places, May. I mean,
Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule.
Sticky brand.
I got a shitload of stickers.
But I just wanted to throw a reminder out. Next week, we're going to be broadcasting from Stan's channel. Stan's going to get everything set up. I mean, if he gets it set up, and then I'm going to, see if Kent wants to do it after Stan, and then hopefully by that time you guys have it set up, and then we're going to start a rotation. And if Jay, you're going to keep showing up, we'll give you the opportunity to run a show through your channel as well, just to get you some followers, some watch hours, and get you along your way. I really just want to keep, Kent's not far behind me, but I'd like Kent to get up, near where I am, get him monetized at the same time as me. That would be cool.
Heck yeah.
I mean,
Kraft. How many subscribers you got, Kraft?
Like 700 maybe now.
Nice.
He's coming up on 8.
Nice.
I got 4.
8.
Dan, how many do you got?
Me?
Yeah.
I think 55, 56, something like that.
I think I'm
692 right now.
80 something or something like that.
Right here, Sticky Brand.
Sticky Brand.
Sticky Brand.
That's sweet.
I would be remiss if I didn't say, if you're in Pennsylvania, get Nathan from Infinite Possible Pythons to go get your shit done for branding.
Oh yeah, I heard he's got. He does the tablecloths. He does shirts. What else he do?
That's his business.
Nathan.
No, I didn't end my live.
Ken, why does it say we've been on for 17 hours and 10 minutes and 22 seconds?
Mine says 1 hour and 59 minutes and 34 seconds.
That's probably because that's
mine says 1 hour and 58 minutes.
That's how long Kraft's been on. That's why.
No, I mean, I think this laptop actually did come from China. Should make sense.
I don't know. I do what I always do. I create it and we go on. I don't know. I'm not too tech savvy.
What kind of laptop did you get?
An Acer. The fingertip, thing. Whatever. It's decent. Better than this hunk of shit behind me.
I'm going to be getting something soon. If it's coming, I got something in the works. I got two things in the works actually that we're going to see how it goes.
So, forgo the snake, buy this laptop, and you're good.
I think I'm going to go the iPad route.
Yeah.
Well, just plug a dongle into that. You can hook up everything into that.
But then I'm going to have to go buy another stand to fit my iPad because there's no way this tripod's going to fit. What's that, Jay?
You plug this into your iPad, and then you can plug your camera, your mic, and whatever else you need into this.
Yep.
All right.
Kid, don't you got a mic?
I have all kinds of, like, Jay sent me a mic and a camera, but I mean, I have another mic, but like right now, like I'm just using my phone and it works perfect. Like I got a better phone, so it's working great.
It doesn't work perfect, Ken, because you can't turn your phone sideways.
Kid,
well, at one time it did work, so.
Okay, at one time.
Nerd.
I got a buddy that owns a company that gets a hold of a bunch of MacBook Pros and shit for a low, and I'll see what I can't find for you.
Well, I got something in the works, so it's cool. I'm talking to someone already.
Are you?
About it that has a company like that, so it's all good. But thanks for the offer. I just don't want to have two people looking, and then knowing my luck, both people will get it at the same time, and then I'll be stuck buying two because I don't want to disappoint anyone.
You won't get stuck buying two.
You gotta.
Right here.
You won't get stuck buying two. I'll just keep it.
Hey, my buddy hooks.
You gotta.
You wouldn't be buying anything. I'll just make you pay for the box and put it in and ship it to you.
You gotta look at the Best Buy exclusives. That's how I got mine. I got a Lenovo. It was like on sale. It was like 300. It was like half price when I bought it.
Nice.
Next week, Amazon's doing this thing. So
Prime Day.
Yeah. 10th and 11th or 11th, 12th, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like a normal ball
Next week, I think.
That's what I'm buying.
No, Rudy, for some reason, the auto rotate option in my phone is totally deleted, and I can't find it. Like, I told the story before, but we was going to a show, and I was using the navigation on my phone, and it kept flipping. So we turned it off into navigation, and I guess when we turned it off into navigation, it deleted it off my phone because it's nowhere. I can't find it anywhere. It's gone.
Maybe what they need is a Morph Market deal day. Kind of like Amazon deal days or
Prime Day,
whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, there we go.
If you're paying
See what happens when I flip my phone? I just get sideways. That's all.
Or market should do like a.
Well, at least you can make some pretty decent videos, Ken, if you want to make it different. You can make a video like you're upside down, but not really be upside down.
I mean, we can get a little crazy and go upside down. I mean, how's it going, guys? That's just weird.
You go sideways.
My brother Ken, man, what are we doing over here?
He's doing a barrel roll like Peppy from Star Fox 64.
I'm dizzy.
If you get that reference, then we're good.
Yeah, like Star Fox. That's the Sega game that was out in the early 90s, maybe late 90s.
It wasn't the late 90s.
I mean, Star Fox was Nintendo back in the day.
It was Sega at first, wasn't it?
No.
I thought it was Sega first. I got a Samsung S21 Plus, so it's not a crap phone. But it's just, I don't know, that is deleted. Yeah, like I slide down my screen and all them buttons come up. Like that's where it used to be, Vern. It used to be when you slide down your screen. Because I still, slide down the screen to turn on Do Not Disturb. And it was right by the Do Not Disturb button. And now it's just gone. It's not existing in my phone. And I even went into the settings. And I don't want to go back to factory settings and lose what I have on it. So, I mean,
What's on it?
I don't know.
cloud. And
Don't you have everything in the cloud?
Come on, man.
Probably not.
What do you? Oh my god. Well, you got to have when you got a new phone. Then they just take your old phone and transfer all your information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then it's in the cloud, my brother.
Well, they got to do it. I don't do it. I just take it there and say, "Here, transfer my information to this."
You got all right. So you got. Do you have insurance on your phone?
Yeah.
Take the fucking phone back to your subscriber who you got, man, and say, "Yo, my fucking phone don't work. Fix it. I pay for it. I have insurance. Fix it." They'll fix it right there. Or they'll order you a new one until it comes in. When it comes in, you'll go get the new phone. I had to do the same thing. Mine was taking a shit, and they were like, "Oh, we have to order you a new one." I was like, "I can't be without my phone." "Oh, no, just keep your phone until the new one comes in, and we'll call you and just bring it in." And they did everything right there. Boom, boom, boom. Transferred all my information, and I was out the door.
I got it. Next time I'm up at Xfinity, I got to remember to tell them, "Hey, like, take a look at my phone and see if you can turn this back on."
Especially if you're paying for the insurance, bro. You're paying for something that you're not utilizing. You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. Make them pay for it. Fuck that.
Well, I mean,
I
thought insurance was only if, like, it's not functioning or your phone breaks. Like, I don't know if they go, because I only pay like $1.50 a month for the insurance on this thing. It's not much.
You might even have to go through the insurance. You could just go back to Xfinity store and tell them, "Look, I did something and I can't figure out how to get it."
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. They'll probably, all I got to do is take it up there and ask, and one of their technicians, they'll figure it out. They're pretty good at that. I will say that. But, listen to this stupid shit. So you know how I've been saying that my internet's been crappy, intermittent, cutting off, and every once in a while you'll see me disappear because it kicks me off and stuff. They got it fixed. They figured it out. Friday, a guy comes out here and says, "Well, there's too many splitters, so I think that's why you're getting the interruptions." So he takes out the 2 4-way splitters and all these extra lines that these other technicians came out and put in here. And now I got one straight line going to the one TV that's hooked up because everything else is wireless. And, so that corrected it. But, like, he just took the splitters out. So I was still getting booted off here and there. So they sent another technician out that found a break in the wire. So if the wire got bumped, it was just kicking me off because it was an older piece of wire that was, outside getting exposed to the weather that just cracked. And, it would, that's only like that little piece of metal, and it was wobbling and causing to kick me off. These mofos are trying to charge me $100 for that. And they didn't tell me. And they didn't tell me. They just tried to slide it into my bill. And since it's like auto pay, they didn't think I would notice. But I'm sorry, I'm going to notice an extra $100 out my account.
That's why I don't do that.
You auto pay your cable bill? Come on now.
We custom the hell out. I get on the phone. Alex hates it when I get on the phone with everybody, especially like I do it like big companies, like even like we're getting checks and stuff. Like I come a raging asshole on the phone. So
I mean, like right about.
You know why that is, Justin? Because you're in your own business. That's why.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So you're like, no. You're not pulling the wool over my eyes, bro. I've been this fucking route already.
Get him in the Jimmy. Yeah, that usually fix it.
So I get to yell at RCN or Astound now for upping my bill, as I do every year, roughly around this time, because that's when.
Yeah, they're the bad kind of mofos.
And it's like, wait, hold on. What else can you give me? Because I'll go to Service Electric right now. Or Xfinity, whatever the hell I have. They go, okay, we'll dock your bill like $20. We'll give you like, I don't know.
Yeah, they tried that $20 shit with me, and I was like, no, $20 ain't cutting this shit. This shit's been going on for 3 months. Like, you're giving me like a free month of service or something. Like, it's getting down there. But so they hooked me up. My cable and internet bill is usually like around like $170 a month. This month it was $65. So I mean, it was like $105 a day amount total this month.
Shit.
And then
now watch out, Ken, because you call them up and they'll be like, "Oh well, we'll cut your bill," and right after they cut your bill, they're like, Would you like to get this iPad? It's only an extra $15 a month, sir.
I don't do that.
For the
I know.
service.
I know, and I'll tell you why I don't do nothing like that. Because these mofos on the phone, they'll
They
sit
suck you
there
right
and be
in,
like,
boy.
yeah, but they won't tell you everything about it. And they'll say it's $25 a month, but you got to do this thing here. And they don't tell you to do this thing. So you get that $25 on promotion for 3 months. And then it's like, oh, well,
Then
he
you
didn't do
forget
this
about
certain
it,
thing
and
here. Now it's
like
$65 a month and you're stuck in this contract and can't do shit. They did it to me on my phone. It was supposed to be $17 a month. I paid $42 a month for the phone and it pisses me off. Some was paid off.
That's how
Yeah, man, in Pennsylvania, we can pay for our gas and electric generators, right? So, yeah, I've gotten fucked on them before, but I will. I'm echoing. But I.
I'm echoing. Who's got the second device on?
But no, Xfinity will fuck you big time. You got
Xfinity totally fucks people over. This Comcast for those people in Philly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but like when you got on the phone to get something fixed, you're like, oh, well, we need you to go ahead and approve. Like, we'll send you a text message over to approve this contract. And you're like, I don't need a new fucking contract. I need you to fix my shit, you know? Like,
did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Because you get commission off everyone? No.
Night, Don.
Come fix my stuff.
Better, Don.
I mean,
I don't know if you can hear me, but I just had a call. So it's going to be, that's what everyone's saying, echoing in this for, because when I get a call, it still does screw things up for some reason. Even I do not disturb on.
It was Yen's phone.
It was mine.
Dude, I hated when I would call people, you know, whoever I had as a service provider when my service sucked. It's like, yeah, I unplugged that shit. I plugged it back in.
Now I can't hear
you. Hey, Devin. Love you, boy.
It didn't work. That's why I called you.
Exactly.
Well, I already
like
did
when
that.
I'm on the phone with Xfinity, my youngest daughter sits right beside me because it's like hilarious because I tell them people like just about how it is about everything. Like I go off on them and she's sitting there laughing the whole time. Like it's like almost a ritual every week that I have to call them bitch at Xfinity, and it's getting to be annoying.
It is.
Tell him, bro, you're having trouble with your washer because your washer is Wi-Fi, and you can't get your clothes done because the Wi-Fi ain't working right.
That's funny.
And I can't look at my refrigerator while I'm at the grocery store because my fucking Wi-Fi ain't working right. And I can't see what's inside my refrigerator because I got the Wi-Fi refrigerator.
I mean, some people do actually have a Wi-Fi refrigerator.
I know. That's why I'm saying it. I mean, you get so many devices running on one signal. I mean, you know, sooner or later something's going to give. You know what I mean?
The sensor,
my power goes out. My lights and shit don't work here.
The sensor's in my incubator on Wi-Fi, so I can see what's going on in there.
Power goes out. Resets all that. You're fucked.
Which ones you got, Jeff?
Sensor push.
Okay.
And I got the hub.
Oh yeah.
So you got all that on a battery backup or something?
Yep.
So if your power goes out,
I got 8 hours on that.
Yeah.
But I also have a gas and solar power generator.
I'm going to back out and come back in because I can't hear you guys. So
is set up like that. Like even
I'm going to disappear for a minute.
8-hour battery on this rack, 8-hour battery on that rack.
Nice.
Yeah, which ones? What battery backup you got, Jeff?
APC,
what brand?
I think they're called APC.
Yeah, I got the same one, but I think I might have to step down from you because I think mine is a 4-hour runtime.
My whole surveillance system is on that too because I got behind my router. I got that all hooked up to another one. I got like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can do. I think like half a day without worrying. Here.
What about you, Justin? You got a battery backup on your incubator?
No, I don't, but I have a generator that's sitting right in the garage ready to go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I can't have a Jenny here, but I can have the battery backup. So, I mean, I have that everywhere I can possibly have it sold from work.
Yeah, I acquired most of the ones that I have.
Heck yeah.
So if I ever have an incubator issue to where I'm going to be without power for a while, I got a person nearby that I could like run the aches to. So I mean, I need to eventually get back up, but I got a backup plan for my backup.
What was it? I don't know. It's
To bring them here?
Well, Ken, I think it's only like about $150 for a battery backup for your
Yeah,
incubator.
they're not that bad. They're not that expensive.
I could damn near buy.
No.
Well, no, never mind. Generators went up in price. I know at Lowe's they used to be around $175, but now they're like $300.
My
They jumped up
generator
in
was,
price.
my generator was 3,500.
Yells.
Yeah, I got a little Honda. I got lucky and got mine back in the day before they jumped.
Oh, them Hondas are fucking awesome. They never quit.
What do you got, Jay? I heard you say 3,500.
I don't remember the name of it. It's outside underneath. It's like in like a window that is sunken in. It's in like the little well, and I got like a piece of wood over it.
Heck yeah.
A piece of plywood covering it.
Oh yeah, this way when it's running, you don't hear it.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Oh yeah.
We got a Harbor
I
Freight
can't
up
stand
here,
that generator.
and they get cheap generators. I wonder how much their cheapest generator is.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. So my boss bought his generator from Harbor Freight. Dude, we use that thing every day. Every day. We use the 220 on it every day.
Right.
And that thing will last. It'll last you almost 3 years. And that's using it every day. And after 3 years, you'll have to replace it.
See?
That's the only downfall to it.
I definitely go with some Harbor. I got some Harbor Freight tools out there. I definitely rock.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you were just using it for like, a storm or something like that, for the price of it, yeah, because you're only going to use it, here and there. It's not like you're using it every day. So that 3 years will probably turn into closer to 10, you know what I mean? Or 15.
Right.
Compared to, I mean, I guess it all depends on what you're trying to run in your house too. It's going to depend on how big your generator needs to be too.
Yeah, wattage wise.
Like for us, sometimes like I can't run the plasma torch because unless the guy's standing right there to keep hitting the fucking reset button, because you can only get about 3 inches of cut with the plasma cutter, and it pops the breaker on the generator. Because the boss didn't want to listen to me, and I tried to tell him, I said our generator is a max fucking 30, and the plasma cutter calls for a minimum of a 50.
Oh yeah, you're burning that.
So what do you think is going to happen as soon as I start cutting? I mean, it's going to pop the breaker on the generator every time. Then you got to stand there, and the hotter the breaker gets, the longer it takes to reset it.
Yep. So you burn.
So I'm like, bro, just give me the fucking torch. I'll just cut the fucking thing with the torch. By the time I keep pushing this fucking breaker, I can have 10 pieces cut.
Right.
I mean, it is a nice tool. Don't get me wrong. A plasma cutter is nice, man. I'm not going to lie. Compared to using a torch.
Plasma cutters are fun.
My dad used to do that for a living. He at a machine shop. He was a plasma cutter.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're nice. I mean, compared to, like I said, using a torch, you don't have all that extra slag dripping down and possibly burning through your fucking boot and burning your foot.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot cleaner cut. You don't have to do all the grinding when you're done cutting.
I've had plenty of welding kickback days where you got that, son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I showed off one earlier.
I got shirts that look like they got ate by moths because they're just from all the sparks flying off and burning through my T-shirts.
Well, damn, there's a 1,000-watt generator on Amazon for $150. I wouldn't need a huge one.
Just look at the reviews before you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because that's probably it's probably the parts come from China but assembled in America or something like that.
Hey,
parts are from China, assembled in Mexico, and sold in the U.S.
Some of that shit isn't bad though. I hate to say it, but I seen a guy get a little trolling motor off Amazon for dirt cheap and was out there scooting boogieing in that little trolling motor.
I mean, that was a weed whacker with a propeller, but anyway.
Right. You know.
Hey, it works.
Drink natty ice to get a house.
I'm only going fishing. I'm only going fishing to feed the family, so it works, you know.
Hell yeah.
Drink natty ice and you get you a house faster.
Good blue
Jenny,
he might not survive drinking natty ice because that stuff's natural ass for sure.
Natty ass.
Yeah, natural ass. That's what we call it. If there's still ones around for like 150, 160 bucks. I should invest in one. Well, we're at that like 2 minute, 2 hours, 20-minute thing. How you guys
220.
Something like that. We usually run around 216, 215, 220. How you feeling? You I mean, I'm tired and I'm not feeling good, but if you guys want to stay on, we can stay on. But if you want to go, we go.
I gotta jump off. I gotta get up at 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm there with you, Jay.
Jay caught it.
Yeah.
So, you guys out there in chat, there's still 16 of you guys out there. You guys rock.
Thank you for coming.
We got up
to
please go
over and subscribe to everybody on the channel. Please go subscribe to Jay, subscribe to Ken, subscribe to Pressure Pythons, and head over and subscribe to Craft Brew. And don't forget, support US Arc always.
Always.
Wiz.
Peace out, Wiz.
Peace out, everybody.
Wiz.
I hope y'all have a good week, good weekend. We'll see you Tuesday on my channel, and next week we'll be back here on Stan's channel because Stan's running this next week. So
don't forget, Craft is on Saturday. Everybody check out Craft to be on Saturday.
4 p.m.
He was in a hurry to leave, but he's on at 4 Saturday, so check that out.
Awesome.
But so next week, pay attention because we're going to switch it up. Thursday, we're going to be with Stan on Steel Serpents. We're going to try to get him some watch hours and stuff. But you guys rock. We'll be advertising it. We'll steer you in the right way. Have a good night. Later, all.
For Nick, RWO for life.
For life.
For life.